From what I remember last time, guys, which I was kind of in a fog last time anyway. I wasn't feeling the best. But you guys kind of had a shopping episode, and then you ended up exploring the sewers of San Francisco, which were kind of semi-nice sewers, surprisingly. And then you guys were trying to follow a reptilian-like creature that Borealis ended up diving after you got hit by a couple traps and stuff.
Yes, I got hit by traps. It wasn't at all from someone else.
Oh, it was a fireball, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So first, he taunted him and we got a grenade thrown at
Yeah,
us.
that's right.
And then he fireballed and blew up the whole thing.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in a fog last time, so. Alright. So you kind of, we start back up with Borealis and Farnsby. Did you dive in the water too? Or were you just
Yes.
just
We both
kind
did.
of rising out of the water as Val and Jace decided to meet up with you guys.
If I recall, we managed to see him go down because the sewer kept going down and he was headed towards, it looked like he hooked around towards the center of town. And that was as far as we saw because we decided to surface since we didn't have anyone else with us. Is that your recollection, Farnsby?
Yeah, we
just kind of followed
we
him.
didn't follow him.
Yeah, we didn't follow him for very long because he was swimming faster than we could. Yeah, if I recall, he was faster underwater than on land, and he was already outpacing us on land. Because he's like an alligator guy, crocodile guy. So, well, Val, Jace, everything I just said it again to you.
Man, that's pretty good.
If he throws another grenade because he heard you say that,
No, I'm
I'm
kidding.
throwing you in the water. Can you swim? Let's find out.
I can.
So, looks like he's heading towards the center of town if we're wanting to pursue that. I know you guys can't swim. I believe you said you didn't have that spell prepared to let them breathe underwater.
No.
So,
Sorry, she's been doing that.
No, it's fine.
so I don't know what our next option would be other than heading towards the center of town and seeing if there's another access point to the sewer system there.
So what are we coming down here for? Just to see what...
Because
what's happening?
we were told that there was people were being attacked in the sewers. Like those people who were maintaining the sewers and whatnot, they were being attacked by something. Is that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Can I tell if it was outright attacking people down here, or was it being more territorial?
Threw a freaking grenade at us.
That's
Well,
because
after
we
he said
taunted
"fuck
it.
you" or something like that, I would have thrown a grenade at him too.
All I said was,
But I love you.
no to it.
Make an insight roll for me.
Yeah, I got it.
That was a great roll.
4.
Yeah.
You're trying to think. You did taunt this creature. You are in its lair, or maybe what it calls home. But you really couldn't really. The details aren't adding up to you quite enough.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, that's
I know, it's just how the dice roll.
the way the dice go.
Yeah.
So let's leave this sticky place.
Yep.
So you feel that your options are either go back up to the surface, look for another entranceway, or try to swim after it through there.
Yeah, I ain't swimming after it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you aren't swimming after. So you're going to return to town and try to look. Okay.
We've been here for a few days, so Wait, maybe it's not this character that has that. Never mind. Different character that has. I was gonna say I should know the layout of the town by now, but that's a different character.
That was your monk.
Yeah. Well, it still is because if I leave the campaign, he loses half his shit. So. I probably want to inquire with someone who would know the layout of the sewers to see if there's like a central access point in town, or if there's a better access point to get to where I think to where he was heading.
All right. So your immediate thoughts that pop in your head is either talking to the sailors that usually navigate these to help deliver goods, or you could go to the business center and maybe talk to some of the business owners that get their goods delivered there. They maybe some government official, like maybe the mayor of San Fran, may know, but you're not 100% sure.
I'm gonna speak with the sailors because I feel like I associate more with them.
Okay, sounds good. Because you have the way you guys are, you pretty much have to exit near the pier anyway. So you exit out and comes to the good old San Fran pier with all the boats, the sea smells, and you see your like sea lions arfing off in the distance.
I misheard you. Thought you said barfing at first. No, you just hear him barfing. This.
No,
That's at night with the drunken sailors.
Yeah, that's the sailors that make that noise. No, the sea lions are arfing in the distance. Or barking, depending on how you want to describe the particular sound.
So, can I ask how much damage was done?
To you guys?
No, never mind. Keep going.
Or to the sewer? Because of the fireball that went... Oh, yeah, and it blasted out the end of it. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Because you lit all the methane gas.
You just had to say something, didn't you?
So you do see several fractures. Luckily, there was an exit point, so it wasn't like a complete gun of gas, but you do see scorch marks along the entire way that you walk out. There's some cracks in the ceiling, some dripping of water. It looks like the infrastructure is just fine.
I was gonna say I don't remember how much damage the fireball did, but I know before I leveled up tonight, I had only taken like 20 or 30 damage, and I took half on both.
0.
Well, I know you took 0. And that's why you smell like shit. You dove in the water.
You want to talk?
Oh, I know. I'm going to talk. Speaking of,
Talking?
smelling like shit. Fucking 3 weeks into my new job, I overflowed the toilet.
Oh, man.
I saw it start to get to the rim, and I dove for the water shut off because I was like, this is gonna be bad.
And you just made that to the tens of viewers that we have.
That's right, I did. I'm not embarrassed about it. It happened.
All right, that's right. The only person who's done it here was Roderick, so... All right, anyway. You guys exit, and you see the piers, the sea lions arfing in the distance. You saunter up to your fellow sailors.
Yep.
All right. See several working on loading goods, the sea spray hitting your face, which you're very familiar with.
It was like home.
Probably you might have gone here a time or two, maybe. I know you're mainly at the Caribbean, but
There's a chance.
going here might have happened. Probably had to go down South America route, so it's like, iffy, but... So I guess if you're asking, go ahead and make an investigation check, but use your charisma modifier for me.
Okay.
So it'd be make a charisma investigation check if we're going the official language.
Not gonna be good.
I guess advantage because you are also a sailor.
Appreciate that. That didn't make it any better. No.
Really?
So, yeah, I rolled a 1 and a 2. I have a +2 to charisma. It's not gonna be high.
Okay, you're not proficient in it either.
I am proficient in investigation. Yes.
So you had a 2 plus 2
plus 5. So my proficiency bonus is 5.
So
So
9. Okay.
Still not great.
Can I, while he's doing all this, can I maybe walk up to like the wharf master's office and see if there's a map of the tunnel network?
Yeah, you can do that. So we'll address this real quick. So your Caribbean sailor lingo is not meshing with this Northern Pacific.
Savage.
So you end up starting a few fights on the docks, trying to do your thing.
Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds like me.
We role play it, but there's a while with Jace and probably Farnsby are just watching Borealis fist fighting several sailors out there on the dock as Val just shakes his head and then goes off to the war mast.
Like
Wharf
as
mast.
one of the guys that pushed towards me, I'd like push him back, but at the same time steal something from their pocket.
Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check for
I'll
me.
try. I'll give it a shot.
Can you have advantage since I'm currently beating the guy's ass?
Natural one. Natural.
Sure, I'll give him that.
You rolled that too. I'm trying to help you out.
Do I have advantage?
Yeah. Because what was that one?
2 17s.
Oh, damn.
Nice.
So total of 24.
Go for it. Nice. You get.
You get this dice.
You get a scrimshod tusk. Okay.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay, so scrimshaw is pretty much you carve in tusks. Like usually it's a walrus tusk that people spend fine on. It's a part of our work, so it's worth 75 gold pieces. It's a fine piece, yeah.
It's a good thing you got that. Know how low we are on gold.
Yeah.
Really needed
Yeah,
it.
you're able to get that out of his gets. And then, you talk up with the ward master and you just like,
You pulled the tusk, but you gave him 1,000 gold.
switch it out.
You try to do that cool thing where you get the bill in your hand and you shake their hands and you actually gave them all your money.
Would you just flash your badge at the ward master?
I would go up and ask him if he has a map of the, and if he starts to question, then I'll ask.
Yeah, you would obviously question because it's not. It's one of those things of like if someone just comes up and asks like, "Hey, do you have a map of down there?" It's like, why do you want to know?
We're
Or-
hunting
yeah.
some monster.
And you show your badge, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, you're government, so that's fine. So he brings out and he lays out, he writes you a copy of the map as well. Cool. And it's a very extensive sewer system you find.
Yeah. I will point out at this particular intersection we were at, when we were doing the circle, I go, did you know there's another tunnel that goes underneath the water and everything?
He says that he did not know that. He's like, really? No, there shouldn't be anything on it. It should be just a one level. But something's been digging down there without anyone
That's what we're
knowing.
thinking. So,
Mm.
do you have the breathable air bubble?
Breathable air bubble?
Like, do you know of any place that would supply those? We're having that because we are on the coast. I mean,
There's
Where can I get an iron lung?
it's literally called, I think, air bubble.
It's just funny. You're like, where do I get the breathable air bubble?
because it's a wizard spell. I also know Farnsby can do it, but I know he doesn't have it
I
prepared.
don't have it prepared.
Okay. He goes, well, we do have Miss Valerie Sanchez. She's a local marine biologist, he says. It's out here studying the ocean life, and she tends to go diving a lot. You might talk to her. She lives up there. She points to like a single house. Sorry, he points to like a single house that's like on the cliff, way out.
She sells seashells
Goes
by
by the seashore.
Honestly, sounds like the perfect match for Val. Val and Val. It'd be a great Valentine.
I guess we'll make our next stop after the map situation up to her and see if she has the ability to cast the spell upon us.
Okay. So,
Or in Kyle's case, a spell upon me.
so yeah.
I mean, it's not my fault if Valentine wants to row her boat.
Okay, so you step out with the drawn map and directions. As Farnsby, you see Farnsby and Jay still just Just watching there as Borealis finally comes out victorious from this fight. You're going to just take 9 points of bludgeoning damage from the fight, though.
Okay. Sounds good to me. There was a lot of sailors there. There was no way I came out unscathed.
There's a whole pier of just unconscious sailors. As Borealis is just standing there, breathing heavily.
I look at the wharf master. I'm guessing he walked at the same office I did.
Yeah, he's like walking. He goes, "Oh, damn it!"
Think so?
Did you want one?
No, I thought you were handing it to him.
Hey,
I was listening to Chad.
how long? When were they supposed to take items? Because they're gonna be out for a little bit.
It's like it's just like Monday after they partied all day. I'll just get some water. They'll be up here within no time. He throws like a bucket on a rope like in the water. And it's kind of nasty water because it's that pier water out there that mixed up all that stuff. Start splashing this nasty water and start waking back up.
Okay. You three, let's go.
Oh, I got my lake already. That one was for the smell.
No one's for the smell. Okay.
Let's go up to Miss Sanchez's house and let's see if she has pockets of breathable air.
How do you keep making it funnier for me?
We all have pockets of breathable air.
Our whole atmosphere is kind of a pocket of breathable air.
That's called the earth. I got some right here.
Yeah. Pulls out
Pocket sand.
Bucket sand. I thought maybe pulls out an inhaler.
Sorry, we've devolved this.
It's normal. So you start making your way to Santa's house, which ends up being, at one point, it looks like somebody went out there and built the rickiest stairway you've ever seen.
Fantastic.
Where like there's not even a handrail anymore. It looks like just individual like logs just slammed into the cliff to make their way
Does
up.
it look like the house from a series of unfortunate events?
Oh yeah, it's the one that's just like kind of like
Yeah.
there the entire time. Yes.
Nice.
It's right there on the edge. Looks like it's about to fall off.
Well, while I'm walking, I'm going to do a kind of a quick, rough drawing of the creature that we saw. The kind of the crocodilian type of features and stuff like that. Since she's a biologist, she may be able to identify the creature. So, maybe.
You walk up there and knock on the door, and you have like this much porch before you fall off the cliff. You can see a short woman with blonde hair wearing the thickest rimmed glasses you've ever seen in your life. Opens the door and goes, "Yes?"
Hello, we were looking for pockets of breathable air that we could possibly use to breathe underwater with.
Usually most of my introductions are about, "Hello, my name is this," but that's perfectly fine. And I look, and then she like zooms over immediately right to Borealis. "You're a sea elf, aren't you?"
I was just like, look at myself. How did you know?
I was just, asking for confirmation that I wasn't assuming, but it's pretty obvious because of your blue skin and green seaweed-like hair.
I am a sea elf.
Well, you've already made your ones pretty much known. If you give me like an hour to 2 hours with your sea elf friend to conduct some experiments on, I'll be more than happy to provide you some air bubbles.
Are these the sexual?
What kind of experiments are these?
Oh no, this is non-sexual in the slightest.
Are we allowed to be in the same room?
Are you allowed to be in the same room? I mean, if you want to be.
Oh, you're doing the experiments?
Sure.
Deal.
How much damage do I take now? Because of Jace.
So, even though she's weird, it's actually pretty. She takes your measurements, answers some simple questions. She gets like a blood draw from you to start measuring it. She looks at your gill to see if you have gills or if it's like some other kind of breathing situation. It's all pretty
Some
much.
sea elves do have gills.
I kind of thought of it as like it was like one of those, since it's magic, one of those magical transformations that was when you went in the water, the gills came out.
Oh, kind of like Luca?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I kind of imagine. So.
I like that. I'm sticking with that.
Okay.
While she's doing all of her testing and stuff like that, I'll finish up my crocodile drawing and I'll show her, like, you recognize this creature?
Oh yeah.
She says it's a crocodile. I'm gonna fucking...
So, I heard recently that there was some crossbreeding going on with lizard folk and kobold tribes around here.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. I wonder why they don't.
Nope, I don't think she's kidding you.
Start taking measurements.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you
Cold hands.
He goes, okay, and she's like asking you a question like, so in your travels, have they like noticing like do your species have like any allergies you guys have, any food preferences, or is it just like almost as any other elven or humanoid creature would have? She's like asking you all those questions.
Not him, but another guy we traveled with really liked beans.
I had something specific.
Was he also sea elf?
No.
Something
then I don't
specific
care.
that I did like eggs. It was eggs that my character really likes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, eggs and bacon. No allergies that I know of. No.
Okay. She's asking like it's literally like family history medical questions. That's pretty much what it comes down to. All right.
Didn't know you were getting your checkup today, did you?
No, I did not.
And it goes like, now to this point, you guys aren't allowed in the room.
Physical time.
We got to check the prostate.
Of course.
So after all this does, and you get your
About to
question,
see the elf.
and you get your question about the possibility of in the crossbred lizard folk kobold tribe. She provides you with not the spell air bubble, but a breathing apparatus that you shove in your mouth.
Cool.
Like this is what I use. It's not a spell.
And it looks like a dick.
It should work like a gill system. And she gives you 4 of them, even though 2 of you don't need it at all.
Thank you for your time.
No, thank you. I always love doing my research about marine species. Like I was about to go out and research some of the sanguine down there too.
So if we capture this creature alive, would you be interested in
Oh
studying it?
yes, it would be
We'll see what we can do.
wonderful. And then she puts on her breather. She just runs off the cliff and dives under the water.
Which is perfect for you, Val.
Was she older?
No, she's about her mid-20s.
Perfect for you, Val.
So you guys have your rebreathers. You have a map. What do you want to do now?
So you have the map,
Yes, and I will have said that during their 2-hour session with her.
right?
I've got the map of the tunnels.
So I guess while I was getting investigated, were you taking a look at the map and figuring out? So
Trying to
have you,
figure out
have
a
you
path.
found anywhere that from where we went? Because I told you which way he hooked. Is there anywhere it looks like he might be heading based off the map that you could judge off of?
And make an investigation check for me.
Come on.
Does he have advantage because one of us is helping him?
I don't need advantage.
I wasn't helping him.
That could be. I could
Sure.
be helping him.
Sure, he probably has reliable talent in it anyway, but
So I asked him to look at the map, not me.
With the advantage. Oh, hey, you gave me an extra 3 points.
Yeah.
23.
See? You're welcome, bitch.
so,
You rolled a 5.
so after the description, you do see 2 or 3 entrances to the sewer that meet your criteria.
Ethan.
What?
Nothing.
Making dirty jokes over there.
You said it.
You said 2 or 3 inches.
Yeah, well, because that's what it is. I get what you're saying now, but no. Shame on you guys.
He started giggling. I couldn't help it. Sorry.
So do I see?
I've had a bad day. Let me have this.
So I overlapped it with the city, the actual city maps and stuff like that. Is there like you're talking about sewer entrances that go
They go down into the sewer.
down into the sewer, so we don't have to go crawling through the tunnels?
Yes.
Stuff like that.
One of the entrances is about in the center of town, around what would be around like the mayor's mansion. There's another entrance around what would probably be known as modern day Chinatown, which is starting to get that way with some of the Chinese dragonborns coming over there. And then there is an entrance to what will be that famous street eventually, the hill, the really bad hill one that you always see on the movies. I forget what it's called, but those are like the three entrances you see that could.
The closest one to be where we were at, with my knowledge, would have been right at the mayor's mansion, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's go there first. We'll get entering through there.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea, just in case that might be an end goal, is being near the mayor, for all we know. So.
And if not, we can backtrack to where the tunnel was and
Put the rebreather on and slow down. Yeah.
Alright, so you guys, it takes about another 30 minutes to get there, and then you finally, after a little searching, you find like pretty much a manhole just there, where it's a cover. You guys lift it up and jump down, and
I do want to, specifically, I want to close it behind us.
Okay.
So nobody accidentally falls in or something. Yeah.
Put a little cone segment at work in here.
Get the cable company van out there.
Yeah. Alright, so you jump into the sewers, close the manhole behind you, slam shut. It's about a 20-foot drop, but you guys are tough enough that it doesn't really bother you guys at all. Boom, land. And it's a similar setup as you guys were before. Looking around, and it's water over there along with a walk path.
I know it's a stretch. Is there any evidence in our initial spot here of like this creature?
Okay, go ahead, make a survival check for me, sir.
Big money, big money, big money. Papa needs a new pair of shoes. That was not big money. How about a 10?
10. It seems to have been a lot of movement down here in general, and there is no way to tell any particular tracks.
Yeah, probably a lot of. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who come through here to deliver to the mayor. Through the sewer system.
You do find a necklace, though.
Ooh. Is it valuable at all, or just a necklace?
It's pretty much a string necklace, and you see like just a little glass pendant on the end of it. Kind of it's not clear. It's almost like a blue kind of glass.
I'll hang on to it.
All right, guys.
So.
Do we see any other signs of him being in this section of the cave or sewer? I know I guess you were looking for tracks, weren't you?
Yeah.
I guess we'll not go back the way, but maybe go towards the most center part of the sewer system.
Okay.
Just to kind of see.
You make your way to the more center, because you still have to kind of make a few twists and turns to get there.
You're not allowed in front.
Are we heading towards downtown?
Yes.
Making my way downtown.
After about 20 minutes of twisting and turning, with your passives, you see a section of the sewer that looks like it's slightly discolored compared to the rest of the walls down here.
Like because it's older, or because something is visually like a spell or something like that?
You get closer to it, and you notice that the wall itself is an illusion. It's too perfect.
Okay.
You're able to put your hand through the wall.
Okay. Stick my head in. Take a peek.
You do see that it is now a dugout tunnel.
Bro, his head is in the wall.
Okay.
Dugout tunnel that's been.
Completely dark.
You do not see any lights on the wall. It is dark.
Fair.
Okay.
You have dark vision though.
Everyone, 20 foot dark vision.
20 foot, yeah. So you can see a little bit, but it is pretty dark in there.
Does it look like it was recently cut out or a long time?
Then I'm going to need a nature check from you, sir.
Nature. Ooh.
Can I poke my head in?
Yeah, you can put your head in.
What can I see?
You see a dark, carved out tunnel.
I can see in total darkness.
You see a little further through, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not just like 20 feet.
Still just a tunnel.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
13.
13.
Oh no, wait. You see a casino.
It's the wall of ears then.
You look, and you do see some marks that appear to be older than like fresh carving, like it's being actively carved, but you can't tell exactly how old it is.
But it looks like it wasn't human that dug it.
It does not look human that dug it. All
I'm
right.
gonna peek in. What do I see?
Peek in. How much, like what you have, like, well,
I have my glasses.
classes of dark vision, so you see 60 feet.
Yep.
Yeah, so you see 60 feet of tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Okay. I'm going to say we're going to go down this tunnel, but we're going to sneakily sneak down this tunnel.
We're going to sneakily sneak down.
All right, go ahead and make stealth checks for me, y'all.
You're gonna tell me what to do, ain't you?
Sneakily sneak.
15.
15.
Oh, very nice, very nice. 26.
Not, oh, dang, 26, all right.
Dude.
10. Okay.
Tell us to sneak, why don't you?
26.
26, all right.
I tied the rope.
Because I rolled an 11.
I rolled a 19.
All right. So you guys start stealthily making way down the secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
There we go. And then
Secret tunnel.
it goes for a while and it keeps going down.
You keep an eye out for traps.
Keep an eye out for traps. Yes, you have your eye out for traps.
And rings of fire.
With your passive,
God.
you do come across several traps. Most of them seem to be weight-based.
Okay. Like a long sections?
Like
or
a
just
long
pressure
sections of, if something weighs over 50 pounds, the whole tunnel's supposed to collapse.
points?
And it involves you guys slowly climbing or hovering or flying your way through to keep going. Because there's no way to disarm the traps. And then eventually you start hitting water. First it's just puddles here and then eventually it's to your ankles, and then to your knees. And then the tunnel opens up after you bypass several of these weight traps that don't seem to work when there's water around anyway. But you come across, and it's hard for you to see, but you three in particular, when it opens up into a cavern. And you see huts carved out of the dirt. Multiple huts. And then you guys are peeking around the corner, and every once in a while you get a glimpse of one of these strange creatures walking around doing daily life activities.
How many huts, give or take?
Since the range isn't deep, you immediately just see about 10 to 15 huts.
That's still a lot of huts.
How are they dressed?
They're not.
Oh, that was a guess. All right.
They're not dressed. You see that anything on them has to do with like what they're doing. Like you see some with like some basic mining equipment, and the mining equipment looks like it's been made out of other stones or stuff like that. It's all stone material and stuff. And then you see at one point that somebody that looks like they have like a stone shovel walking around. We don't know where they're going, but they have a stone shovel.
They have tails.
They do have tails. You look a bit closer and you see all these creatures. They stand about 4 foot to 4.5 feet tall. They're either green, red, or a mix of the two colors together. And they have elongated snout and crocodilian set eyes. But there is a gleam of intelligence in them when you do see them.
But they don't seem hostile.
They don't seem
They
hostile.
seem like they're
You
doing
see
their
them.
jobs.
You see that they have conversations with each other.
Can we hear the conversation?
Yeah, can we tell what language we're speaking?
You can. You ran into this language before. They're speaking Draconic. I don't think any of you can speak Draconic.
I don't.
But you recognize the language.
Yeah, I cannot.
Do I think I could shape change into one of them?
What does shape change let you change into?
Oh, changeling, features and traits.
Man, why doesn't the gift of the gem dragon give you draconic?
Shape change. As an action, you can change your appearance and your voice. You determine the specifics of the changes, including coloration, hair length, and sex. You can also adjust your height and weight, but not so much that your size changes. You can make yourself appear as a member of another race, though none of your game statistics change. You can't duplicate the appearance of a creature you've never seen, and you must adopt a form that has the same basic arrangement of limbs that you have.
I sense because these creatures have tails.
I wouldn't have a tail.
What?
I wouldn't have a tail.
You wouldn't have a tail. Oh.
You'd be that guy.
Get chopped off in the war.
Hey, you know, we have dealt with somebody who didn't have a tail before.
True.
I was told that story.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
I vote we just go.
Ethan, it's
I
okay,
vote we
you-
go in
you-
peacefully.
Looks like Ethan's in the mood today. So.
I vote we go in peacefully. These guys don't seem armed.
What exactly were we told that we need to come down for?
Some people have been injured and even gone missing down here.
Okay. So they're not all like completely innocent.
We'll see.
But for all we know, because we don't have any specifics, for all we know, the people who were down here were instigating everything, and they got their just desserts. We don't know. So
How many of them are there?
Okay, so it's not a lit area. You've only seen about 6 or 7 of them.
but we counted 10 to 15 huts, and we could assume there's at least one per hut.
Yeah.
That we can see. That's why I vote we go in peacefully.
So you said it's not lit down here, right? So I can really just only see what's
Like, just look right in front of you.
right in
Yeah.
front of me.
You're at this point, you are relying on these guys describing things to you.
God, my sneak would be so perfect right now, but I can't fucking see.
But we're assuming they can.
No, they most definitely can. I mean, if they're down here working. Well, you have my vote.
Yeah, I say go in peacefully.
We don't have enough. I feel like we don't have enough information to go in armed and dangerous.
Anybody have a way of talking to these creatures?
For all we know, they can talk to us. We just haven't heard them speak any of our languages yet.
Are you the only one that can't see?
The only one I can't see pretty far. I can see 20 feet in front of me.
Okay.
Are these things considered beasts?
No.
Oh, okay. Let's say, if they were beasts, then I would assume they have a swimming speed, and I can actually talk to them.
If it comes down to it, I can get a way to talk to them. If they don't know common. So we will put our weapons away.
Okay.
And step out
Yep.
towards them.
Step out towards them,
Mhm.
and you come out from cover, and ones you can see immediately focus, and they start raising a sound of alarm. You can see.
We put our hands up. Like we're surrendering.
Okay. You hear chittering that goes for a while in the language that you recognize but don't understand. And then after I'd say about 15 minutes of not 15, about 5 minutes of shouts and what sounds like communication, eventually a older looking one comes up that the green is almost more of a gray now. And they look at, they're using with a walking stick and goes, "Surface dwellers in common, what brings you here?
Well, we had reports in our city of some people going missing in the sewers. And we found one of your kind up there setting traps. And we did try to chase him, and he swam down. And then we found your village. And we didn't realize that it was going to be multiple of you instead of just
Yeah,
one.
the traps aren't for you, they're for the others.
So
What are the others?
So are you being attacked or are you attacking them?
We've been attacked and we're defending ourselves by setting traps for the others.
The peaceful route was the right route.
What are the others?
They're wrong.
They're
Something's not right about them.
Can I tell
Never
if these are
reckoned.
just straight kobolds or straight lizard folk?
These are the
Hybrid?
hybrid ones.
These are the hybrids.
So when you say something's wrong about them, is it in their eyes or is it their behavior?
Their behavior. We've never seen their kind before.
So it's a different species? Okay.
Do these look the same as the creature that we were chasing?
Yes, these ones.
Okay.
The one you were chasing had a red tail, but you do see some red tails mixed in here too.
Where?
What do the others look like?
Others. Several eyes. 4 to 5 eyes. Backwards legs.
Humanoid or more monstrous?
I'd say monsters.
Multiple legs?
3.
2, 3?
All backwards. Arms drag round.
Do you know where they live?
Yes. They live in the old system. The original system.
Do you
When
have
town
that?
was small.
Do you have that on the map?
Yeah, sure, I'll bring the map out a little bit.
And then he points out to the area that it is.
Okay.
Yes, it
Says-
is labeled on our map then.
It's not labeled.
Well, not labeled necessarily, but it's at least like there's a section there that he's able to point to, or is it like empty space and he's saying it's over
Yeah,
here?
it's an empty space. He says it's over
Oh.
there.
Not even documented on this.
Multiple entrances.
Have we heard of anything like this before?
No, you have not.
Well, I say we investigate.
Do you know how many there are?
Not many, but strong.
Could one of your people go with us and show us the entrance?
Yeah, Pip. One of these creatures named Pip walks out. You recognize this one. This is the
Is
one
that
who
one?
grenaded you, yes. He goes, Pip.
Ah, I know you.
Hey. Pip, sorry. Pip thought you were others. Then Fireball, you ran after me.
That was his fault.
That's fair.
Pip, show you way.
I'm gonna go ahead and ready my weapon just in case something were to ambush us on the
He's
way
like,
there.
Pip goes, we swim faster.
We swim slow?
They swim slow.
I'll go slow.
Okay.
Okay. Well. Don.
Put our rereaders on.
Yeah, he goes there, and he takes you to like another section where it's completely flooded. He's like, here, and he just dives in.
Dive right in there.
And he starts doing the slow, like crocodile, like where he just like his arms on the side, he just starts
Can
slowly.
we talk with the things in?
I'll mental link us all.
So no, but you're mental linked anyway.
Did you mental
Yeah, I'll
link
mental link him in too. We're
Is he
good for
willing?
2 hours for this round.
Mental link. Been a while since anyone's used this.
Do these other creatures swim?
No, they cannot swim. Water is safe. That's why we swim most times.
Makes sense.
And that's why we trapped non-swimming areas. Sorry if your kind got hurt,
Well, that's why we're down here.
but
But
if those things got out, your city would probably burn.
you know, thanks for keeping the city safe. Sorry if anyone was attacking you.
Yeah, it's because we live here too. So. Yeah, it takes you for about another hour of swimming where he pops out into the sewer. It's like you can tell that the walls have been dug. Like these guys have really carved a whole lot. And he pops up in this section, goes, entrance, that wall, have to know correct layout of wall.
I'm gonna go up to the wall and see if I can figure out what he means by that.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Come on, you've been rolling. You haven't been great. Step it up here. Aye, how about 25?
25, nice. You're looking at the wall and you are looking at the blocks and you realize there's a space. And it's like one of those puzzles where you have to move the blocks.
Those.
So you're sitting there for a while, you're looking at it, you're like, oh, slide, and eventually the lever pops out. And you pull the lever and the whole wall starts
And I fall down.
starts sliding open, and you see what looks like the sewer system, but older. The rocks are gray and all the brown. You've seen there's a smell of mildew and old fecal matter still. Okay, and then this time rotated the map weird, so you come in right here. This water tunnel. Yeah. Come in, and behind you, you see a dead body.
Dead body. Human, one of the hybrids.
It looks
or
human. It looks human.
it looks like it's been here for a while, or
By the
relatively
smell of it,
recent.
it's been for a while.
Okay.
So that's mostly, you look at it, and the flesh is gone. There's only blood stains, and you see that there's not even any marrow on the bones anymore.
Ooh.
Like it's been sucked dry.
Mm-hmm.
And I do an investigation check on the body
Yeah.
to try to see like what size the mouth was. Or if it's a big creature, small creature. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, get more as much information about the skeletons as you can. Yeah.
You want investigation or medicine?
Medicine for it.
15.
15. You're looking at it. It looks like to be an average size human male. You can tell by the septal bone at the back and then the pelvic angle that it was male. Average human skeleton length. Looks like to be a heavier set male though. Some of the denser bone structure for you having to support.
So it seems to be like a more modern day human.
Mm-hmm.
So they figure this is maybe one of the missing ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is Pitt still with us?
Pitt refused to go in here.
Okay, I just want to make sure he was heading back to
Yeah.
camp and
He
wasn't
said
gonna
he's going to give you an hour to escort you back to camp if you guys make it that long. If not, he's just going to escort
Okay.
back.
No, at least I'm like, at least stay near the water in case not us comes out.
Okay. What else about the room? Does it seem like it's been? Does this seem like an actual like sewer area, or is this actually more like a dungeon, like a jail cell dungeon or something like that?
Oh, that's a great question.
With it being so old, I'm trying to figure
It's
out if
old.
it was sewer or if it was part of somebody's deep dark dungeon.
When you're looking at it, I need you to make a history check. We're trying to put that information together.
Does the door close from the inside as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I bet 16.
16. You're looking at this, and you think that at some point this was dungeon repurposed into a sewer?
Okay.
That's a great question to ask. So.
Because this is not on part of the normal city map, so I'm wondering if this is somebody's. We've seen a lot of evil minds of secret lairs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Do you think? Because I think that we should close the door behind us when we go in,
probably.
so nothing comes out.
Secret lair.
I mean,
Buddy.
we can close the door that leads out of this room.
That's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
close that door.
Yeah, you close that.
Yeah, and it's just I'm guessing it's just an easy to open to get it back.
So-
There's no puzzle on the
Yeah.
inside. Yeah.
Complete darkness?
Yes.
Do I feel like it is safe to light a torch?
You feel like it's as safe to light a torch as it is in any unexplored area that's pitch black.
He's talking about that thing.
Oh, methane? Yes, it's perfectly safe there. I could. You guys are familiar enough with the smell of it that you can tell like you're clear here.
Okay. Do we want a torch?
I don't need one, but like, you do.
I mean, I've got enough I can fight. And if you guys can keep awareness out.
You don't have actual dark vision, right? You just have the glasses.
I just have the goggles.
Do you have an extra pair? Can you make an extra pair?
Do not think I can.
So like he has to make it.
I'd have to give
He
up
has to.
one.
Don't you have to make it in the morning, anyways?
No, I haven't made anything today, so it doesn't say that I have to make
I
it.
couldn't remember. For some reason, I was thinking it was after a long rest was when you could make it.
I could get you dark vision, but I don't want to waste it if I don't.
You know, so just light a torch.
Thing is, if we're gonna try to sneak through this area, trying to figure out what it is,
We're gonna want to
torch is gonna pretty much be dead giveaway of who's here.
Or it could be the opposite, and they can, if they're living down here, they're going to be used to the darkness. So if we have light, it could blind them.
Wait a minute, hang on.
And we're possibly also just overthinking this.
Oh shit. So this computer started to go in sleep mode.
Oh. I was like, we didn't hit record.
No, we beat the dungeon, guys. See it blacked out. Roll credits, we win.
Well, Kaylee said she hit record. I am worried about that camera going into standby mode. But
It was blinking red on the corner.
yeah, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Anybody need a drink?
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
What y'all want? What you need? What you having? What would it be?
Well, I've had the dew, I've had the cream soda. I guess I'm going for the root beer now.
Bro,
Okay.
Or cream soda, doesn't matter.
there's also cooked syrup.
I want.
Oh. Yeah, I'll do that, actually.
Cooked syrup?
Root beer for you? And Coke Zero for me, please. Yes, thank you. Thank you, sir.
Chad, you good?
I'm good. Thank you, though.
There's some Cajun Jack margaritas in here.
I didn't like them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I do have I have blind sense also, by the way.
Okay.
From here on out, and it's just within 10 feet. I can detect hidden or invisible creatures within 10 feet.
I don't like it. Are you cool if I pour it out?
Well, if you don't like it, I want to try a sip, and then you can pour it.
That's fair. Are they twist off?
It's twist off, yeah. I say that. The margarita.
I was gonna
Once
say,
had margarita-
that, and he's gonna keep doing this. I'm like, what's happening?
Okay, buddy.
You're good.
You all
It's just
right?
the handle coming out.
Oh, okay, yeah, it does sometimes. Like
That shit terrifies you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Makes your butthole pucker.
Yeah, it does. Okay.
I recognize that face.
Yeah, I saw that look where he's like,
I just shit myself.
because I mean, I had it do that to me and I fell, and it was a. Were you here watching me
Yeah.
fall? Yeah, I was like, I luckily fell right into the doorway because I was going to hit my head on something if I didn't happen to do
The
that.
guy I worked with, this and see, he was doing this, and he thought that it was just the chair doing that pop. No, it broke right under here, and we had it recorded of him falling out of the chair, rolling across the room. It was so bad.
Yeah, I remember just falling down and I saw the.
I actually kind of like that.
Okay, I saw the stone coming up at me, Then I saw my bookcase. I'm like, oh, this is not going to go well. What happened to?
I do not.
I still like the Margarita a lot better.
Yeah,
than
that is like a traditional. You could find at just about any restaurant. It felt like margarita style.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're lighting a torch.
Are we?
It's up to you. You're a leader.
Yeah, you're the leader, dog.
And the one that can't see.
I can see 20 feet in front of me. I can fight.
I'm gonna walk 21 feet. I'm gonna walk 21 feet in front of him.
I can barely see your ass cheeks.
I just can't see for like a situational of something coming at me from a ways. Or we, if this creature is 30 or 40 feet away from me, I won't be able to see it.
So I can make a lantern.
Which is still
Is that a lantern?
It's not hooded, I don't think.
Lanterns are shit if they're not hooded.
Okay. Well, anyway, you start exploring this room, and you
Yes,
see
we're
that
not.
it does. Open.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
open
Like,
forward.
yeah.
And then
Especially,
eventually,
you guys keep an eye out in front. It just won't be as heavily passive. I will keep an eye out for traps within 5-10 feet from us.
yeah,
That way,
So him
I'm
and I are
open.
walking side by side in the front.
you two got dark. Okay.
So he's keeping
I can
an
see
eye
the
out for
furthest.
creatures. I'm keeping an eye out for
What's your
traps.
dark vision?
Like 60, I think.
That's what mine is.
Well, it's double side. I think
No,
it's
it's
120.
double.
Oh, yeah,
devil,
120,
yeah,
yeah.
devil's more.
Okay. So you do come across an intersection. And at this intersection, you do see a trap when you and Jace get close to it.
120 feet.
You do see that it's 120 feet. You see that it ends and goes right up there. And then, yeah, it's got kind of neat all small lines, but then it goes to the left a little bit. Now there's a trap at this first corner. Go ahead and make a thieves' tools check for me, as you see that it is a dagger trap.
Sure.
Well, you're going to. You don't even have thieves' tools on you. 28, you successfully disarm it, and you realize that these creatures, or somebody was intelligent enough to build a dagger trap, that if you hit a pressure plate, it would launch a whole bunch of poison daggers out of the wall at you.
So do we feel like these were meant for the creatures that are down here, or that these creatures put them here?
Intelligence check, man.
I gotta go well.
Can I salvage some of the poison blades?
I'll need another thieves' tool check from you.
25. I have expertise in thieves'
Yeah,
tools.
that's right. Yeah, you get
That was
4
a
poison
great
blades.
intelligence check.
It's a single use.
It's a single use, yeah. 4? You don't know.
Okay.
No.
I'll feel right now. Okay.
Do I hear anything from either direction that might tell me which way would be the better way to go?
You hear roaring water to the left-hand side,
And you're referencing this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
just making sure.
and then you don't hear anything like that coming from ahead. Go ahead and make a perception check to see if you can hear anything under over the waterfall.
Natural 20 for a total of 27.
Okay, yes, you do. Deep down, you hear
Which way?
ahead of you somewhere
Okay.
what sounds like somebody wading in water like you are.
Oh. I will relay that through my mind
Mhm.
to the team.
Pit pipes in. That sounds bad.
God,
We forget he's part of our community.
Is there a distance to this thing?
Mile.
Wow.
Yeah, easier than that. So I'm just gonna be like, hey Pip, instead of just giving us an hour, check with us mentally if we're still here in an hour.
You know, that makes a lot more sense. I better once in a while to say Marco. If you guys still lie, to say Polo.
We only have an hour left with them
I
now.
know, once over the
Yeah.
one part. We're gonna get an hour into this thing and he's gonna be like, Mark you.
Marco.
No answer. They're dead. Yeah, they're dead. Brave adventures.
Alright. Okay, but you hear that sound coming from somewhere ahead of you. What would you like to do, guys?
Ahead of us from this direction or that
That
direction?
direction.
This one.
I'm going to work with you guys and sneak our way up there so we can observe whatever this actual creature is.
So towards the creature, or towards whatever's making the
We're
noise.
waiting. Is it like waist
It's
or
like
knee?
ankle deep.
Oh,
I'd say,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I was wondering if I could like actually hide in the water, but
You think maybe at some points, maybe, but so far it's only
not
been
right
ankle
now.
deep.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll sneak with you.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm very good at observe this creature.
Okay.
So when you do stealth checks?
Yep.
16.
16.
Sure I can't keep my own.
Yeah.
What?
I said I blend into the deep.
What is that? 14?
Not bad.
14 plus 7?
21.
21?
Okay. 28. Okay. You guys start sneaking up. And you turn to the right. And then you see what considered to be a dead end. But you see one of these strange creatures that had been described to you. That walks and then gets onto some of the concrete. They have, you see the 3 cloven flakes with they're like goat-like, but they are bending the opposite direction. Like goats.
I'm describing this in my mind to Val so he can draw it for.
Is it furry?
The bottom half is furry. The top half seems to be some kind of gray-green mottled flesh, not scaled like the other guys. They come to a 6-clawed hand. So there's like 6 fingers off of there. You see 5 eyes on the forehead, 2 on the side, and 1 right in the middle. And they seem to have this weird mix of protruding canines. And you see it look around with its mouth open, and you see the flat ones like in there too. So it has like 2 set of different teeth, like rippers and then gnawers, chewers.
Okay, so out of character. Does the bottom half basically look kind of like I'm trying to picture in my head. Does it kind of look like a satyr but with 3 legs? Okay. And the top half sounds like the creature from the Black Lagoon or something like that. So.
This thing's creepy as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. This
I'll
thing's
say in my
creepy as
head.
fuck. You mean in all of our heads?
Yeah. What's your passive?
Perception. 17.
17.
Mm-hmm.
What's your passive? With
Lower than that.
Lower than that. Okay. In the Farnsby, it's because your vision's not too good.
12.
Okay.
Here's perception.
Yeah.
You found a way to knock me out of the party.
With your passive and your ability to see at least 60 feet in front of you, you see the one walking around, but you also do see some splashes of water that are occurring in a pattern.
It's like there's more than one.
Like there might be more than one.
I will relay that to all of you that it looks like there are multiple in here.
Like one's invisible?
Underwater, I'm guessing. Probably. Yeah, I guess you can't really tell how deep the water is over there. Well, yeah.
Kind of
I
like
can't
peeking around the corner is my guess. So, you guys probably have climbed on the stone, like the thin stone part, to be able to do it.
We did come down here to take care of them, right?
Are any of them talking?
No.
Can we tell if they have intelligence to them from just observing them?
Make an insight check.
$17.
17.
Good roll.
There are the ways that it's kind of looking around that you think, what is it? They have sapience but not sentience. They're intelligent but doesn't look like they're capable of critical thinking.
Reasoning.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Intelligent enough for survival, but not for
Mhm.
past that.
Which means they'll put up a fight, but not be tamed.
Hope they don't be able to talk to.
I'm good with whatever. You
I
guys
kind
wanna
of
jump
vote.
them?
Let's jump them. We've got them. We assume we have them cornered right now. So
Do we want to prep any kind of spell work or anything like that?
I'm gonna just jump in.
I literally look at you and go, "What's spell work?"
Same. Like, what's a? I'm gonna legit. What's a spell?
Do you want to prep a spell with me?
Here's the problem. How far away are they?
We're right
You guys
around
are around the corner.
so
They're
what-
about 20 to 30. They're about 30 to 40 feet, really.
Oh, they're real close.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we're right here.
Yeah, I'd say-
right here.
Yeah, I
You're
said
right here.
Oh.
they're like actually in this area. You're
Yeah.
like peeking around the corner right here,
Yeah.
I guess. You guys, sorry, move your figure. You guys are like right here.
Become a shame.
Yeah. So that gets Caleb made a little timeout chair. And
I love it. So it really is a cone of shame.
Yeah, it is. It says dunce right on it too.
Yes. That's exciting.
Okay.
So.
Let me do one, and then you guys can do what you would like to do.
I mean, I'll do a spell, but we're gonna have to figure out the spell.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and roll initiative, and they'll just get. You guys will get a surprise round.
I have advantage on initiative. I do.
Okay, that's the weird question. This is not.
All right.
Since I have dagger of warning, it says I have advantage on initiatives. Does that count when we're doing the surprising?
Yeah.
Complete opposite, so it doesn't matter.
12.
Okay.
The irony is if the blind guy goes first.
Huh?
So the irony would be if the blind guy goes
The
first.
blind guy will go first.
Uh,
And he's not blind!
okay. Is there any way for you? Do you have alert?
No.
No. Does no one have anyone have
I
alert?
can. I
Actually, he
cannot
gets
pass
25.
25.
No one can get past 25, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so 25 to 20.
22.
24.
And
I rolled a 19. And then I rolled a 1.
Okay. 20 to 15. 15 to 10.
11.
12. Beat you! I'm not last.
You're first.
No, you are.
Okay. Val, you are up. Oh, let me.
Did you tell us you're preparing to shoot a spell in there?
I said I would like to cast a spell first.
Okay.
If that's the case, then I will wait till he is.
Okay. I'm going to voluntarily move yours. I'm just going to put these things here. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Oh, shoot.
That's all I had. Okay.
Oh, I forgot to get my figure out. I'll be the dunce cap.
There you go, bud.
You'll be the dunce cat?
Yeah, because I forgot my figure. It's
So that
it's in the package. It's
I
over
got a
there.
couple figures you could be.
I'll be the dunce cap. I'm
Is this
good.
legit how big the hallways are, or are we?
Yeah.
It's a single file line?
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys said you were in first. So, Jace, all right, you're going to. I was letting you go first. Borealis, would you let Jace go before you? Since he's prepping something?
So since he's prepping something, what I will do is I will hold my. Can I hold? Can you hold my?
I'll let you
surprise?
hold. It's because it's a surprise round. I'll let you guys hold your turn.
Okay.
Order.
I was just gonna hold it if after the spell, if they're come running at us,
Mhm.
I'll be prepared to swing.
Okay.
So
So, Jace, what would you like to do?
Okay, I would like to cast Hold Monster.
that's what I do every night, baby. Hold it.
How do you talk about your wife that way?
Nice. Nice.
I was thinking the same thing. That's what I was going to say.
Distraction.
I know. I was grabbing it. Any trash, Farnsby?
Yeah, I got some.
Unless it's not a creature.
I got over that last. Not that I want this on the camera.
If it's undead, it has no effect.
The medicine I took earlier today
Alright.
is kicking in.
You're doing it both of them?
Uh,
Or It's only a 5th level spell.
Higher level, you can cast spell of 6 slot or higher if you target one additional creature, but I only have 5th level
5th level
spells.
spells. Okay, so it's a wisdom saving throw?
No,
Yes.
I thought there was more than that.
Yeah, it's the one you can
Label.
It has to be the one that you can see.
Yeah, I don't care which one it is.
Well, I had advantage. The highest was a natural 10 for a total of 17, so I guess it succeeds. Oh, it fails. It fails. Your spell succeeds.
My spell
Your succeeds. It fails on its save. So, yeah. Well, actually, we'll switch this one out temporarily. That's the name for it. I know the one that you see, muscles locks up.
You tell me which one you did.
The one that I can see.
There's only one visible right now, so once you get in there, it'll be that one.
We can only see one of them right now.
Do we know that there are multiples?
Yes.
We don't know 100% guaranteed that is what's in there, but it is it was indicated heavily that yes, there is more than one in
But
there.
you told us this.
Yes.
Just so you know, the creature is paralyzed. Get it? Got it? Good. Paralyzed creature.
Okay. So I guess next up, you guys gonna let Farnsby go before you, or were you?
Well, I was gonna do a damaging spell, but
Why not?
because you stunned it.
I mean, it's paralyzed, so it should be fine.
Oh, I can hit it without.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast.
This is in my opinion, one of the most broken spells.
Yeah, because it only can save at the end of its turn, not every time it gets hit.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Okay, roll to hit.
27.
Okay. You hit it square. Technically have advantage, but it hits square in the chest. Okay, thank you. You blast it. It doesn't even seem to leave any scorch marks on its chest where it hit.
And that's why I cast Firebolt.
All right. Now we're going with the ones that held their turn. Val, you're up.
I'm just gonna kind of do this weird run forward, throw 2 daggers, run back. But I'm gonna be cool by running up the wall and then flipping backwards.
Okay, are you...
Are you throwing it during the backflip?
You're just throwing them. You're not running up, rushing up to it.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead and then roll an attack at advantage.
And this will be not my real daggers. This will be my psychic damage, so I can do
Yeah,
2 of
gotcha.
them.
Oh, do you get sneak attack? Since we're
Well,
shooting.
he gets advantage because he has advantage. So he can sneak attack because it's
Paralyzed.
paralyzed. But because it's not a melee attack, it doesn't auto crit.
Fair enough.
Oh, is that what paralyzed does? Is auto crit?
Yeah, if you hit
It's a melee attack, yes.
melee attack, it auto crits.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Remember, there's another one that is not paralyzed.
Val would Val realize when he said paralyzed that would be what it would be? I would get that chance to sink that dagger in deep enough.
I think you guys have fought enough things that you would know, yeah.
Okay. Then I will change my tactic and I will run up there with my +1 dagger and sink it in
Okay.
to its midsection.
That's the advantage.
Do I want to use those rolls or not?
Well, as long as you hit, it auto crits. So,
Okay. Well, one of them was a 20.
natural 20,
No, just 20.
it hits.
And so that's not a crit.
Oh, does that mean sneak attack auto crits too?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said that. Like,
Your damage! All the damage! Sorry, Chad.
so 10,
If I hit, I get an additional weapon
You're
damage
like,
die too.
It's okay, there's
That's
another
fine.
one.
There's another one.
12 piercing.
Okay.
That's just off the dagger, just
Yep.
sinking in. And then it is now 7d6 for sneak attack.
Yes.
So 14.
And then that's also maxed out immediately as well.
Correct.
So, at least the first
I
part.
need some more d6s.
No, I'll just reroll. So 7 times 6 is 35. No,
No.
30, no, 7 times 6 is 35.
4.
No, that's 5.
It's 5 times, yeah.
It's 42. Yeah.
There's one.
So lot of ones.
Now I'm concentrating.
So 42.
So concentrating.
Damn it, you.
Got 42.
Yeah.
That's
You had to pull out the calculator. You done distracted him.
That's why I use a calculator.
That's why I just use that. Tap does all the math for me.
We have so much customization that honestly half the time, I
66.
think
What's sneak attack
66.
the app wouldn't work half
Okay,
the time.
nice.
And
And also, you now sense the one next to you.
okay.
The other one.
He might be breathing down here now.
And then I also need a con save from you.
Okay, I'll get that in just a second. I think I
Is it like
Okay.
alien?
Are you in
What
front?
is
Are you in
acid?
front of it?
yeah. Okay. Goddamn. Actions.
It's funny because Val looks even greener than the kobolds. The hybrids, I mean. You know you love it. Drink your margarita and shut up.
I'm never talking.
5% alcohol. Okay, let's just say
It's not much.
That's gonna be about right.
I'm
The
going
one I
to.
could make would knock his butt off, probably.
Mhm.
So
And
If you drink that amount, yeah, you wouldn't be driving yet.
What does the brain not compute?
This
Well,
is
I
smell a
have-
fart.
I have 2-weapon fighting, which I can use a bonus action on the same turn to make an extra attack. It doesn't take the damage, right? It doesn't take the.
wait. You have the feat for do 2-weapon fighting, or
Yeah, I guess so. It's actually said there's a bonus combat.
What damage?
oh, that's just okay.
Standard.
So that's standard. So that's a thing where you can do a bonus action to attack if you're holding 2 weapons at once. So you don't get to add your damage bonus to the damage if you hit.
Okay.
With 2-weapon fighting, unless you have something like unless you
But I
have.
can take a dagger and actually stab it.
Yes, you can take a dagger and actually
Okay.
stab it.
So here's what I'll do.
Bonus action disengage and run away.
Or I can attack it, and if the dagger sticks, I'll leave the dagger in the creature so they can see the creature.
No, okay.
Oh, the invisible one.
Uh-huh. Because I can see it. I don't have disadvantage against it. I got blind sight. So, which that should hit.
I'm not blind. I just have blind sight.
27.
Hits, yes.
Which is a regular dagger. So I'm just gonna roll d4.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh shit.
Easy boy.
For 3 points of
Yeah.
Once
Yeah,
in the
Lose
box,
it.
don't break the box.
Okay. And you
And I'll
leave it in
leave
there.
that dagger just inside of
You
it. so
leave it in there, and you can see just the dagger floating in the air now.
Hey, we have a target.
Okay.
And then I will.
I need 2 con saves for
2 con saves.
now.
Okay.
Now since you take the other one.
Alright, the first con save is a 19
Success.
and a 17.
Okay, both succeed. So you're going to take this halved. Okay, so you take 10 half to 5 acid damage, and 6 half to 3 lightning damage, and you are not paralyzed.
Okay, so 8 points of damage total.
Yep.
You said acid or necrotic?
Acid. Acid and lightning.
Damn, because I'm pretty sure I'm
Get that lightning ass.
I'm pretty sure you are. And then as you're stabbing and you're looking closer, the one you see these weird metal cylinders sticking out of the back of the one creature. You can see that seems to be pumping just random, like some kind of fluid into it.
Okay.
Okay,
I will then use my remaining movement and back up. Taking the opportunity attack.
taking the opportunity attacks. Sure.
Could you throw your knife and disappear?
Takes a bonus action.
Mm-hmm. Already used it.
But I wanted to make sure you guys could see these targets.
How many misses? Okay, that's a 27 to hit.
So
Okay.
Misses.
You take 5 slashing damage. As as an invisible claw rakes across your chest, not removing the invisibility that is on this creature.
Gotta put the damn dagger into it
Yeah.
so you guys can fucking see it.
Okay.
Okay, so now I'm back up with you guys.
Okay. Borealis, you're up now.
Okay. Bonus action rage.
Okay.
Rage.
How does the one we can see look?
Looks okay.
Looks okay.
It,
Must still
it had a really
surprise
good dagger
round,
put
right?
into his throat.
Well, I'm gonna see if we can make him seem a little less okay.
This is still our surprise round, right?
Yes.
Hey, do I have advantage on this?
Well, he's also paralyzed. So
Oh yeah,
that's
that's
advantage.
true. What if I crit on a paralyze?
Double crit.
You know, so not to waste that D20, I'll let you double crit on that.
Okay, so here's the next question. I have brutal critical now.
Yep.
So 2 extra damage die?
Yep.
So you just completely max out the roll?
So max out, times it by 2, then roll twice.
So max out, times that by 2, roll
Jeez.
twice, and then you add the damage modifier at the end, right? Okay, so that's 24 off the bat.
And then is that including your brutal critical?
So I have a D12 of damage, so
That's 24
it's 24.
plus another 24, so that's 48. Now you get a roll.
2 more.
Technically 4 more.
Okay. 10,
Okay.
58.
3, 13,
61.
plus a 1,
62.
plus 9.
That's
71.
71.
Okay, plus 10 for
81.
the, and then plus 2 for rage.
And you used your axe, right?
Thank you, Ethan. I appreciate you bringing that.
Acid damage.
There's 1 acid.
Oh, no.
It's D6.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I do have a D6, don't I?
No, it's a D6, and also
Those get crit. Those get crits too.
those get crit too. So we double that because
12 points of acid automatically.
yeah, because I don't know if brutal critical would apply to those.
It doesn't because it just says damage die.
Damage die. Okay, so yeah, so we're doubling it. So that's 12 immediately. So you roll two more D6.
6 and 5.
Five.
Plus 1. Oh my god!
And you barely scratched it.
He disappears.
Okay. He looks like he's barely.
What was
holding
the total?
I have I
On
have
that hit?
112, I think, if I did the math
Give you
right.
the freaking.
I mean, I did freaking 74 to it, didn't I?
72 damage.
72.
Flex tape audition. That's a lot of damage.
What?
Flex field.
Flex tape.
Oh,
That's
flex
a
tape.
lot. He said flex tape because I think that's another part
It
of
is,
the
yeah.
cell, but yeah.
Looks like he's barely hanging on.
Yep.
I mean, let's just hit him again.
He's also at advantage again. So.
You crit on a 19 now?
No, I don't crit on a 19. But does a 34 hit?
It hits, and also because he's paralyzed, it's a crit.
So he's dead.
He's dead.
Yes.
Okay.
I won't even roll the damage on.
I do need to have you make 2 Constitution saving throws for me though.
Okay. Let's see.
Which you're actually somewhat decent at, I would think.
I am. That's a 14 and a 12.
Both of them fail.
Nice. Oh, plus 8.
Now you're paralyzed.
You're not resistant to acid or lightning damage, are you?
No.
12 points total,
Okay.
and you're paralyzed.
And I'm paralyzed. All right.
Okay. So technically everyone has gone. It's their turn. One's dead. The other one's surprised. Top of the round value, you get to go up again.
Now I'm going to just toss my daggers at
Okay.
him.
Okay.
So tossing the +1s. Because I got the belt of return.
Yes.
So they come back. I got 2 +1s.
Yes.
So I'm just going to throw 1. That's the only one I actually can do, right? Yes.
Yeah. I think.
2 weapon fighting, I have to stab for that.
Yes.
So just throwing the 1 dagger.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. It's going to hit. 28 to hit.
20 hits?
Oh, sorry, bud.
For max damage, 10 points.
10 points damage. Nice.
10 points magical damage. And sneak attack because he's right next to that creature.
Yes.
Uh, 25.
25 sneak attack?
Yep.
Nice. Okay, looking good. All right.
I'm taking a quarter of his health.
Okay, and since you weren't in melee, you do not have to make a Constitution saving throw. All right. Now, Borealis, you're paralyzed. You get to make a con save at the start of your turn to see if you can break out of it.
27.
You succeed. You have your full turn now. Even though you can see the dagger, I'm going to give him a +5 to his armor class because he's still technically invisible.
Okay.
I think that's fair for everyone.
That feels fair, yeah. So go ahead and swing at him. Does a unnatural 20 hit?
It does not.
It does not. Okay. Well,
You
we'll
have
just...
blind fighting, that's why I didn't do it to you.
Right, no, I knew that, yeah.
Yeah.
No, and that's also why I decided to
Swing
stick a
again.
dagger in there. So they would at least have a chance.
How about a 27?
27 does hit, sir.
I was hoping so.
And you should
Four.
probably roll a percentage die to see if that dagger falls out.
I think with how much damage you did to it, it's stuck in there good.
No, this is the first dagger I stuck in there. My other,
Oh,
my
yeah.
one that I throw comes back to me.
16 slashing damage,
Okay.
6 acid.
Then is your rage in there too?
Yes, that was including rage.
That is including rage, okay.
Yeah. And then that is... I haven't bonus action yet. I'll go ahead and pop out the echo. I'm not going to bother putting him on the board. We're
Okay,
already close enough.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
great. All right, I need you to make another con saving throw now.
I figured. I haven't learned my lesson. 24.
Success. Okay, now that you've succeeded twice in a row, you're immune to this condition from this
Do
particular
I still
creature.
take the lightning and
You'll
other
take
damage?
half of it,
Yeah.
yes. You're immune to this particular creature's version of it anyway.
Cool.
So,
Are you up next to it?
Yes, and also he's got the guardians on him if he tries to attack anyone else.
gotcha. I've got half down to 5 points of damage.
5 points. All right, sweet.
Okay. As you're seeing it, as it starts coating out like this weird greenish blood that kind of sparks as it comes out.
Oh, that sounds awesome.
All right. It is now Jace's turn.
Question. I have something that says if it makes a weapon attack, it would have disadvantage on it. Is he using what would be considered a weapon?
He's technically using unarmed strikes.
So then that wouldn't affect
It
it.
would not affect it, no.
Eldritch Blast!
All right. You have
Like it's up against the wall, too.
you have like 3 beams now, don't you?
I've had 3 beams for a while.
Oh, okay.
28.
Hits.
Higher than that?
Yep.
16?
16 does not hit.
Okay. 2 of them hit. That's better than normal. Apparently, I feel like only one of my beams has been hidden.
Probably why Chad thought you only had 2.
Yeah.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm guessing fire doesn't hurt it at all. Okay. So 12 points of force damage. And the same thing. 12 more points of force damage.
Nice. So 24
You shove him into the wall.
Yeah.
I assume that's a wall that he's up against.
He goes,
Yeah.
it would push him back 10 feet each time, and then it would lower his movement speed by 10.
Good. All right. Then
Does it only do 10 total, or does it lower by 10 for both of them? That's just me being curious.
The movement only gets lowered by 10 feet total,
Ah, okay.
but I could push him back.
That would be kind of busted, like, oh, I hit all 3, now you lost 30 feet of movement.
I think that's why they had that rule in there.
That would make sense.
Yeah, you can only do the movement reduction movement reduction once.
Yeah.
But you can push them back as many times as you need to. So,
Okay, that's cool.
Or you can pull them forward if you have that one. You can pull them forward.
And if you have both and cast Spike Growth, you do the Warlock Greater.
Yeah, the cheese grater,
Cheese
spike
grater.
growth, and
Oh, that sounds awful and awesome. I love it.
and then reduces movement. So even when he tries to get out, like he has reduced movement anyway, and then he reduces it.
no.
So like they get like 5 feet of movement every turn. Then you just blender the hell out. It's a nasty build. Okay, anyway, Farnsby, you're up, sir.
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
That's a good one.
Remember, viewers, you can use this build at home.
25. You hit.
Weird. Son of a bitch.
20 points.
Nice. And the next attack has advantage on. Okay. That's it. So it's actually the creature's turn now, unless you have a bonus action or something you'd like to do, Farnsby.
No.
Nope. Okay. The creature is going to take 3 attacks against Borealis.
Who's not paralyzed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Farnsby. Appreciate
This
you.
is the first time these are attacking, isn't it?
Yeah, this
We
is
had an attack of opportunity on him.
On me.
Yeah.
This is
But this is our first actual turn. God, they rolled low enough. They went after.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
First. They rolled high enough that they went first. We surprised them. So
But then it was top of the round, and Val and I went.
because we surprised them.
No, they're going to
No.
this initiative. You guys have 2 full turns. They skipped this one, had a whole nother turn,
Yeah.
and then now they're going to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I misunderstood.
That's fine. Let's see. One was a
20 or higher.
Okay, they both hit then.
Okay.
Well, then let me roll the third one. Okay, all 3 hit.
Okay.
So. $25, and it's a mix of acid and lightning. And then you get $20 half to 10 slashing damage.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's the end of that one's turn. Next up is top of the round, Val.
I'm going to hold my action till after Borealis swings, because I know where my dagger is. I know I can pierce that. He's going to need the advantage, so I'm going to wait for him to use his turn and swing at it, and I'm going to throw my dagger at it.
Okay. Borealis, you're up.
How's it looking?
Invisible.
Invisible, that's right. Okay.
He's gonna
Invisible but glowing.
He's glowing, so like his outline is, I guess,
Okay.
there.
So my echo's out.
I get my sneak attack.
I'm going to reckless
See,
attack.
Okay.
I don't need
The first one has advantage anyway.
Just the first one, though,
Just the
right?
first one,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and reckless, just so that way they all have it.
Okay.
But... God, I'm so glad I had advantage. That would have been bad for all of us.
But natural one,
I did roll a natural one, then I rolled a 13 for a total of 28.
28 hits.
28 hits, okay. Nice. So that is 14 slashing. That is including rage.
Okay.
And 4 acid.
Okay.
The first hit.
Nice.
As long as he's still alive.
Seems to be still standing. The dagger's still floating there in the air.
Okay. Another 28
Yeah,
hit
hits.
for 21 slashing. And 1 acid. Still going.
Still going.
Okay. Let's see.
Unleash Incarnation.
Yep, let's unleash Incarnation, see if this does it. It's 29 to hit.
Hits.
For 21 slashing. And 1 acid.
Okay, that last one does it.
Okay.
Was he taking acid damage, by the way?
Yeah, I was curious. Was he taking the acid? Were they actually-
Yes, it was
They
actually
were?
taking
Okay,
acid,
cool.
Yeah. It seems like it's meant to stay inside, not outside, so your
Makes
acid
sense.
damage was doing that. So you cleave the invisible wing in half. And for a brief moment, you can see this wing where it looks more mechanical than organic like the other wing. And soon as you see it and take in as much details as you can, the whole body explodes. I need everyone to make a dexterity saving check, followed by a constitution saving throw. Sorry, dexterity saving throw, constitution saving throw.
Even if we're around the corner?
Yes, even if you're around the corner as the explosion seems to fill out space and goes around corners.
My dex save.
29 for my dex.
Success.
17 on dex.
Success.
And the con is
10.
Failure.
16 for con.
Dex saving.
Success on con.
And 24.
14.
On the dex, that is failure, sir.
Ring of evasion.
Okay, success. Okay, and then you said your con succeeds, but your dexterity, but you won't take any damage anyway. Well, unless you use a reaction, it's fire damage coming at you.
Well, I'll just automatically get it reduced.
Okay,
24 on con.
24. Okay, so it sounds like all the cons succeeded, so you guys aren't paralyzed at the end of this explosion.
That's cool.
Okay.
But fire damage comes through you, which you take nothing at all from it.
And
I had a 17 on my con.
so this is fire damage.
Succeeds, yeah. What? Fire damage that's coming at
So I'm
you.
resistant to it, so it gets halved twice.
Yes. And it's not a whole lot.
It's fine. I was just curious, just making sure I knew how it worked.
That was
Basically, at
that
this
wrong
point,
die.
I'm the only one taking a decent chunk of this. So.
Yeah, I have resistance to fire.
Okay, the total I rolled was 20 total. So none, halved would be 10, quartered is 5.
And I get to take half because I succeeded on the dex.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure.
So we both took 5.
And-
You're
yeah.
resistant to it too, right?
Yeah.
I'm resistant.
And the thing is, like, there was lightning coming out of it that would have paralyzed you, but it didn't do any damage. It just causes your muscles to start jerking. But you guys are able to shrug that off. And then you
Borealis
hear,
is used to jerking it.
and it was a loud explosion, and you hear roars occur through this whole area.
Yeah.
You think her presence is known.
Here we go.
So I took a decent chunk of damage during that. I'm about half right now.
How about a
Okay.
cast
Yes.
detect invisibility?
Detect invisibility? Like you have see invisibility?
See
or-
invisibility, yes.
Okay. Sure, yeah, you cast that on yourself. You guys have 2 rounds of prep time as you start hearing, especially with the Val's great hearing senses anyway, if you can't see, splashes start running towards your direction.
I'm gonna take a concentrated healing potion.
Okay?
Actually, they're 25 for a full. I'm gonna think that'll be my 2 rounds of prep.
Okay.
Okay.
So we literally have 2 rounds.
Question for you. The
And then
stuff that we got earlier, like the bullets and the potions and stuff like that that we ordered in Denver, did we already get that stuff?
You have the potions. The items that he was working on, you don't have yet.
Can we tell where they were coming from?
You think they're only coming from the one direction you haven't explored yet.
Can we roughly tell how many? Is it just a lot, or
It seems like there's a
I think
lot.
it is. Honestly, we should probably stick in a hall, like probably in this room, so we can get them all corralled in here, one by one.
I'd rather stay at the end
Or-
of that.
Yeah,
we
the
have
other
an
hallway.
exit?
Yeah. What was the next
Yeah, either or, just as long as we have.
Okay,
I don't
That is more like
like the.
what was a
the-
water sluicing gate that would come up.
So I would say let's rush back to this set of tunnels here. We can hold up right here to where we can escape.
Yeah.
As need be.
Hey,
but
you disarmed this, right?
Yes.
Can you rearm it?
not time that we have.
On
He
the
also
round?
he also took the daggers out of it. Yeah.
Oh, that's right, you did. Okay.
Yeah, it take me probably.
Okay,
a
so-
minute or
So you guys are going to use part of your turn to take healing potions. He has healing potions, and then
I am not. I'm gonna cast a spell for one of them.
okay. What spell are you going to cast?
Spike growth.
Okay, were you placing that?
Aiming it like right here, just 20 foot. I want to cover as much of this hallway as I can.
Do I even have a spell card? Is it a radius or?
20 foot. What is it? Radius, centered on a point.
For radius. It's 15. What is this? That is 20-foot radius. Centered where?
I can look down this hallway, right?
Yeah.
So just where it stops right here.
Okay.
So all of that hallway
Spike road.
and whatever comes in through there comes over here.
Okay.
Joke's on you.
It makes it difficult terrain.
Makes it difficult terrain, and they take 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet of movement they move through it.
Damn.
And if I'm having that many creatures come through, if I'm thinking it's a bunch, I'm getting something that damages all of them. And I can do one roll and coat all of
Yeah,
them if that's how you
yeah.
want to do it.
Okay. That's the first thing you cast right as you start running by?
Yep.
Okay. Farnsby, you cast the invisibility on yourself? Okay.
And then my second action will be to use the rod to get a spell slot back.
Okay. You guys don't do any prep work except taking your healing
I took my
potions?
2 potions, so.
Okay.
I'm actually good on everything.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'll take Sam's baby, and I will get it ready, and I'll stop at the edge of this tunnel. And as soon as I see one of those creatures start to get in my way, I'm gonna start firing.
Do you have it?
What?
Sam's baby.
If he's-
Oh,
if
actually,
he's
yeah, that's actually a good
working on
point.
No.
He's working on it, isn't he?
He is working on it,
If I was on my regular pistol, fuck that noise.
Fuck that shit.
Well, I mean, you threw a wrench into his plans, so
Yep.
thought I'd bring that up.
Do a wrench to my plans? Oh, he did? Oh, with Spike Road?
No, a while ago, something you did. He's like, oh yeah, blah blah blah, and you're like, I don't remember what it was.
Okay.
I remember it. But I'm going to, assuming that we will have time to kind of shoot as we see them come in,
Mm-hmm.
can I stand at the front of the hallway to blast the first one back with my Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, I'd say you can do that.
To make him go back through the spike growth again?
Or we just keep our same
we'll
initiative
do like
for this,
this,
Chad.
basically.
Now we're gonna roll again. I am putting things here as they start coming out. So part of it is all these ones that are painted or colored. Everyone can see. These unpainted werewolves, only Farnsby can see.
See what?
Yes. And Val will be able to see when they get closer. So, okay.
If I peek, can I see the 3, or are they in the hallway? I can at least see one, right?
There's a bunch of them, isn't there?
At this point, I'll probably know. The echoes. It's gonna be
Is
out here.
the invisible arrow dude supposed to be over there still, or is he just chilling?
That's me being dumb, but I already wrote numbers down, so he is out.
Okay.
So it's 2d4 for each foot of movement,
5 feet of movement.
5 feet of movement.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain, right?
Yeah, go ahead and just give me 30 feet of movement of rolls, just to start off with.
I got one.
So that would be. I'll just do it on the app. There's an app for that.
I don't keep a
So-
lot.
So it's 2d4 for every 5, right?
Yeah.
So times 6, 2 times 6, so it's 12d4. I need you to roll to start off with.
It's not bad. I have nothing.
35.
35?
35. I got a lot of 4s in there.
That's good.
Yeah, that was really good.
I'm just saying, I got nothing other than like a shotgun. I don't have any grenades. I don't have anything.
You have a shotgun?
Shotgun.
I just had a pistol.
Shotgun too.
Nice.
The Hellfire shotgun.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Nice.
It don't do shit other than it's 2d8 damage, but
It's more than 0.
Okay. We're gonna roll initiative again, guys.
I don't need to roll anymore.
Neither do I.
Natural 20s.
Yep.
Is it 25?
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Roll these, or you guys can decide among yourselves who goes first.
I have the most decks, probably. You have 5 decks too. don't you?
5 decks as well. So
Rollers.
get
19.
8.
There goes all my high rolls for the night.
Waste
Roll like shit the rest of the night.
It's been a while since we've rolled the same on initiative.
Okay. So I guess besides these two, 25 to 20.
20,
No.
23.
Ethan's never in that range anymore.
Never.
Is it lower than your last one?
Yes.
You tripped and fell as you were rolling this, as you
Are
were casting
these
this
not
deck,
bad?
right?
It's just
Are
one
these
lower.
all the same
11.
creature?
It's
I mean, no, there's a bunch of.
from what you've seen, it looks like the exact same one that you. It looks similar to the one that you saw earlier, and then I will say the ones that are invisible that you can now see every single detail are somehow even more horrific. So they have more metal on their body. They have like parts of their skull look like they have spikes coming out of them, and then there's a big old glass cutout of their chest, and you can see their rib cage and their heart beating behind this glass cutout.
Oh, so
Okay.
like there's several invisible ones.
Okay.
Can I ask a question out of
Sure.
character? Are these creatures that you made up, or are these actual creatures? That
These are creatures I have made up.
Nice. I kind of figured when I heard the 3-legged, like the 3 satyr legs combined with, again, what I thought was like the creature from the Black Lagoon on that first one. I was like, Chad had to have made this up, and I wonder if he made all of them up differently, and that's awesome.
They're very cool.
Okay. Top of the round is up. After the roll off. Sorry, for some reason. No, yeah.
Do I see one within 20 feet of me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that are painted, you can see.
Within 20 feet of me.
He's right here.
That one's right
You're
here.
right there.
Yeah. All right.
Roll straight down the.
All right.
So we know it's not a
Would you like to do a steady aim?
No, because I kind of. Yeah, no, I'll steady aim. Yeah,
Okay.
You're right.
Just curious.
Don't let the DM talk you into things.
Yeah, you don't have to.
Well, see, the Hellfire Shotgun's funky because it doesn't take dex, which is weird.
Strength based?
I think it's strength based.
What does steady aim do? He can't move, right?
Yeah.
Like you
Yeah.
lose your movement for the round?
That seems weird because you won't get sneak attack on that. I thought it was a finesse weapon.
Weapon shotgun, uncommon equipment. Damage is 2d8 plus 5. Properties are firearm. Maybe I'm just not proficient in it.
You should be
I
proficient.
think we all just got proficiency in firearms just for being in the campaign.
Yeah,
I
should be.
didn't. But
Maybe
I did.
I have it, but I don't use firearms,
Right,
so
that's kind of how I.
yeah.
Oh no, I just have rifle, hunting, and pistol. I don't have all firearms. So I need to be proficient in all firearms?
Yeah, should be. Go ahead and move the mouse to make sure this thing doesn't go to sleep again.
Fireball.
Close enough.
Fireball doesn't do not gonna do any good.
Gets me drunk. Well,
Tastes
it's
like
not
we-
about tequila. I just
Tastes like red hots and gets me drunk.
It's very accurate. You know, the last time I had Fireball was a bonfire at your guys' house. when you lived out in the middle in the sticks.
For Halloween.
I think it was
I
Halloween.
think we only ever had the one bonfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, they never invited me to their house during again, so not that I would.
Exactly.
But I'd go and hang
I
out.
remember having to call Brock like 6 times to figure out where the hell I was going. So I think it was like the first time I'd been out there. And then I get there and I had to call him again. I was like, "Where are you guys?" He's like, "Okay." He's like, "Are you parked behind the cars?" He's like, "Okay, go down the hill where it looks dark and scary." I'm like, "Uh-huh." He's like, "I get to crest the hill." I'm like, "Oh, there you are."
Okay, so if I have proficiency in firearms to that now, it'll be a 21 to hit.
Hits.
That's 2d8 plus 5. Hey! So 18 points of damage.
18 points of damage.
Sure, you get 28 on 2d8.
When I rolled my paladin,
Okay, in my rule set, guns are finesse weapons. You can add your sneak attack to that if you would like. He's like, you don't have to talk me into it, so.
You get advantage on the roll?
Yeah, you did steady aim.
I
You
did
did
steady
steady
aim.
aim.
Yeah.
Okay.
when I rolled my paladin today,
17.
it tried to put in the default health for level 1. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Except for it gave me a D12.
26.
It literally set my health to 12. And I was like, that's not
It
right.
includes your constitution
Oh,
modifier.
No, it set the
26
roll
dice.
to 12 and then added the 2 and tried to tell me I had 14 health. I'm like, that's not possible.
Okay, nice.
I have a D10 of health.
I mean, a lot of times, yeah. A lot of times,
And then I'm just
the
going to
first
be
level
basically
of
kind of right
games
there in that corner, just
Do you have a
So you
paladin
can-
for the new
hunkering down,
campaign?
I guess.
Do you
Gotcha.
have a paladin for the new campaign?
Fuck yeah.
You know which one you're gonna go with?
The space one. Duh.
Is there a space paladin?
Yeah.
I
Is
don't
that
know. I am
Warhammer
a
40,000? But that
I am a space elf though.
If you want to work on Hoburg Space Paladin, let me know. Maybe we could try something.
I'd be down for that. Like honestly,
Okay.
I really liked your home. I really until he died really enjoyed the homebrew gunslinger wizard thing. That was really cool too.
Okay. Borealis, it's also your turn now.
Okay.
Problem is, there's spike growth right there, so.
Yeah, so Borealis has wisened up and figured out that when I attack them, it hurts. So I'm not going to attack them. I'm going to let the Echo do it. If I hold an action, do I get the extra attack if I attack too?
So it says when you take the attack action, you get to make an attack. You make it the extra attack. You are taking the attack action after being held, so yes.
I'm just making sure. So I'm just going to hold my action until one comes in range.
Okay.
I'm standing right. I think
So you do have to.
Val's literally
yeah.
right here, so I'm around the corner.
Okay, so you have to understand that as soon as it does one attack,
Mm-hmm.
it's going to be gone, so you only get that one attack.
I know.
Okay. Okay, just letting you know. Okay.
Borealis hasn't fully figured that out yet.
Okay.
So that's why I was just.
Gotcha. Okay. So you're not meta. You're choosing not to metagame with that knowledge. Okay.
Right.
Gotcha. Farnsby, you're up.
I'm gonna. One of the invisible ones.
Mhm.
You say is metal.
There's metal on him, yeah.
I'm gonna heat metal.
Ooh, nice. That's a. Well, he can't drop it, so he doesn't get to make a Constitution save. Correct. He just takes the
Well,
fire.
there's no constitution save.
Okay.
He takes 40 points.
Oh, because you're using your channel divinity. Okay. Cool.
What kind of damage is it?
No, it's
It's fire.
Is it fire damage?
heat damage. I don't know, is it fire damage?
Pretty sure it's fire because we use heat metal to kill a vampire.
Yeah.
Are they immune to fire?
Yes.
Hold on.
Which you would have. Well, you would have known that the first one was.
Yeah,
The
I
first
would
couple
know
were.
that. It is fire damage.
Okay.
Which was the hint of the firebolt.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Well,
you
you
thought
also
this one was different,
remember
it
you
was
also
metal.
killed one of my Gundams with your heat metal thing. We're like,
Oh, yeah.
That's not was the point of this one. So I would have known that it was immune to fire.
Mhm.
Well, I knew the one was immune to fire. What's this one was immune to fire? Shit, dude.
You're mostly a fire caster.
Fire casters are great usually, but until you like start fighting some weird things,
Yeah.
because fire is
So
also
your DM gets tired of you.
fire is also one of the most common resisted or immune elements too. So,
Okay, then I am going to. How close to the edge there are they?
What do you mean?
you have to like peek around the corner. There is one within about 20 feet. One the only visible one that has a straight shot.
No, I mean, are any of the visible ones within, say, 10 feet?
Yeah, not in 10 feet. No.
That front one's about 10 feet. It's hard to tell because I'm not seeing. I don't see the
Yeah, the square is a little
squares
weird.
quite.
I'd say it's at 15 feet. Like it was just at the range for a shotgun.
I have 30 feet with that shotgun.
Oh, never mind. That's on me.
Normally, yes, but it's a Hellfire shotgun.
Oh, yeah, it
so
has more,
It
yeah.
has more.
You need 15
Sorry, Chad, we
feet.
all did.
There's a lot more for me to remember all of the time too. So.
No, that's what I was just saying. I was like, yeah, that's why I was asking how far away he actually
Then
was.
I will just guiding bolt the invisible one.
The invisible one? Alright.
For 19.
19 does it? Since you can see it.
My roll is stuck.
You can see it.
28.
20 points of damage?
28.
28 points of damage.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Nice. And then that one has a glowing outline on it now. Okay. Next up is all of them. Damn.
That was a good pause. I love that.
That was good. I was like, damn it!
I am going to
And then I made eye contact with him. You're gonna what? Run back?
Yeah, I'm going to run back to where I'm at.
Oh, you're gonna run here.
He has to
Yeah.
move up
He
to
started.
cast a
He's
spell.
like
Right.
started there, moved up, and then cast him back.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. This one just gets right here.
And we're counting them as already having taken the damage
Nope.
for this. No?
Roll me 64.
64.
Yep,
All right.
64.
We'll start one by one. 3. 6. 8. 9. 10. One more.
3, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yes.
13.
13 total.
13 points of spike growth damage. Which I have no idea what the actual damage type is.
Very piercing.
Plant.
You can finally do your thing with plants, right?
I like how you let me do that because I haven't been able to do it the whole time.
It
I
is-
got that pretty early.
It is piercing damage, if that matters to you.
That one, no. But,
Okay, the one that's in front of Val, is it in attack range?
We do some mathy here. My brain's going dum 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 dum.
Right?
Not that
No, with my rod, I automatically do the max fire damage. So, with heat metal, he would automatically take 40 damage around.
It's so much damage.
Okay. Okay, there's the one next. Yes, it is with range with your thing.
Okay. 25 hit.
Hit.
Okay. Where is it? I'm just gonna stop switching off of that.
we're gonna test a theory out here.
19 slashing. 4 acid.
Nice. Okay.
And he retaliates.
not retaliate. You see the blood lighting goes out to it, and your guy is gone.
So it only affected him?
Yes. It doesn't seem to be an area effect. It seems like whatever makes the damage, it just speaks out in that direction. Okay.
Curiosity.
I guess I let you move and attack if you want Borealis. If Borealis will realize his mistake and do it.
No, because Borealis is gonna realize. Okay, like
Don't touch my domino square.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Next up is now our lovely Warlock.
Is he not gonna attack?
I guess he would make his 3 attacks against Jace, not Jace Val.
You're saying he did manage to get to us?
Yeah. It's cocked. He misses. That one's technical cocked. Misses. Okay, all 3 miss you.
That's a miracle.
Okay.
I am standing still, and you have missed me, sir.
Alright.
Now it's our Warlock's turn. Go, Jace, go.
Now let's see how smart these creatures are. And I will cast Synaptic Static.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
It is a 20-foot radius as well.
Okay, so all of them in there?
Yep. It is not concentration, so I do not drop concentration on spike growth.
Nice.
Okay, I need intelligence saving throw from every creature. DC 21.
Tad's like, oh, this many.
Okay, the one up front succeeds.
The one up front?
Yeah, got a natural 20.
Okay, the rest of them take 8d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
And then the rest of them have muddled thoughts for a minute during that time. It rolls a d6 and subtracts the number from all of its attack rolls, ability checks, as well as its constitution saving throws that
Okay.
are to maintain concentration.
Okay.
It can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of its turns to end the effect.
Okay.
So, 8d6.
I'm assuming that one takes half that damage.
Yes.
Okay.
8d6 equals 26 points of damage. Psychic damage.
Okay. I'll review.
It's a cool little spell.
You said 26?
Yes.
Write it down.
It's my psychic fireball.
Yeah, very cool.
Okay. Cool. And your turn, Jace?
Bonus action. Float.
Okay, you're gonna hover. Okay.
So they don't trip me by accident.
Top of the round. Val, you're up.
How's the one in front of me somewhat looking?
It's looking wounded.
Looks ugly as fuck.
You said to get something on that con.
I'll just shove the barrel.
Only to maintain concentration.
No, I can't do that, so I'll disadvantage.
But my roll shotguns, you don't have disadvantage on
On close range?
close range.
Close range.
Oh, okay.
Close range shotguns are full effect.
Fuck it.
Because that's how they should be.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally how you're supposed to use a shotgun.
So I'll just steady aim and just unload into
Okay.
it again.
I like your voice.
No. Roll too
How
low.
bad was it?
Bad.
Oh, I gotta hear it.
I rolled a 1. and then a 3.
Okay.
So, unless a 13 hits from this close range,
No.
I just fired off a shotgun for no reason.
Yeah, you fire, and then for some reason, like pellets just scatter off the metal bits, and that's it. Maybe this Hellfire shotgun's faulty. You're not sure.
Second time I shot
It's
it.
like that scene with Owen Wilson, I think in Shanghai Noon. He's getting shot at in the church. He's like,
It was too good of a movie for what it was. All right. Borealis, you're up.
okay, bonus action rage.
Okay.
That is not the sound I make when I rage, by the way. I do not sound like a dying bird. I swiped over and it decided to take me to a new screen, so that was right back here. Okay, bonus action rage. I can move through us, right?
You move through allies, yeah.
And then we're gonna I can attack from within his spot though, right? And then just keep moving through.
I think so, yeah.
I just try and ignore the cover or anything. But yeah, we'll go ahead and try and attack that one in front.
Okay.
So 25 hit.
Yes, sorry.
You're fine. You're fine.
I'm starting to get tired, so it was like
19, 21 slashing,
21 slashing.
5 acid.
Okay. Still up.
Extra attack on him. Does a 21 hit
21 does it.
for 22 slashing. 2 acid.
Okay. He's looking bloodied now.
Okay. I don't really have much else I can do right now. I'm just gonna step out of his range.
You're gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
Yep.
Crit.
Of course.
You don't have pops already.
No,
You don't
I don't wear armor.
His attack opportunities don't do his full attacks too. Yes. Okay. Okay. 16 points of slashing damage, halved to 8.
You sound so disappointed. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Chad.
You roll 2 ones.
Yes.
Oh no.
It was a crit too, so I was like, there's the 12, 2 ones.
Oh no.
It's okay. I mean, I guys want you to win, so it's like.
Okay. He also has guardians on him, so all his attacks are.
At disadvantage on anybody else.
Yeah, and any damage he deals to anyone other than me is half.
Okay. And then this one.
It's kind of broken.
It is so broken, especially if I hit a spellcaster. Yeah.
Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Can I see it?
Yes.
That doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
For I think it's 25.
Okay, then for just shits and giggles, you don't take any damage then.
All right.
Okay, you're able to duck
Thank
out of
you.
expecting it.
It's
you're
plant based.
As expecting it, you were able to duck out of the way this time. Okay. Next up, Jace, you're up. No. Farnsby, you're up.
Magic missile.
Magic missile.
Regular or Jim's?
The guy that already hit.
Well, technically.
I think he has gems.
$13 points of damage.
Okay. Which one were you aiming for?
The one that's out that I can see. The
one
one
in
they've
front.
been attacking.
The one you've been. The one you've been attacking.
No, the one that everybody else.
Yeah, else has been attacking. Okay.
Oh.
And he said it was 21 points of damage.
13.
13.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
mean, yes.
Yes. Yep. I think I said 42, right?
Wouldn't be Jim's then, since you didn't make an attack roll.
No.
I
No,
didn't know
that
if you had
was my
regular.
wand.
I didn't know if you had regular Jim's.
No, I have a wand.
Oh, that's right.
I use
Okay.
all but one.
He's still up, huh?
He looks like he's on death's door.
Good.
Okay.
I want him alive.
It's all the monster's turn. they're going to move as quick as they can, but I'm doing it that since you guys have them loaded up here, they can't.
That's why I wanted him alive. Boy, if only we had a dragon breath attack like one of the lines.
Go ahead and roll me 2d4, sir.
The gift that keeps on giving. 7 total.
7.
Well,
Nice.
3 and 4.
Why does it keep going down?
Because they don't move as far.
Because they're not moving as much
Oh,
into
that's
it.
right.
Yeah. Some of them can't even move right now, so.
This is the most defensive line I think we've ever had.
Right?
Yeah.
And nobody has
Okay.
a spell that affects them super well. Your hypnotic fan or static shock was the best one.
Okay, Jace, you're up again. Sorry. He needs to attack 3 times a chase.
Yes.
At disadvantage.
No, it should be
At
about.
Val, sorry. My bad.
Yeah.
No, I mean, he could attack me, but I would have partial cover.
Yeah, he's going to attack at Val with disadvantage. Miss. Miss. That was 2 7s. That was weird. Okay. Natural 1 miss. Okay, all 3 miss.
Is he in the hall with us, or is he just at the end?
He's just at the very end of the hall right there, so.
Do I burn my
You could
last-
probably see him, but he has partial cover. But your magic missiles went. Okay, now it's Jason's turn.
Pictures magic missiles like the.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep trying to skip their turn. Like they move, take damage. That's it. That's all they get.
Pictured your magic missiles like the bullets from Roger Rabbit.
Can I tell how intelligent these things are?
You think they're probably on an 8?
Not great.
Not great. Like the only one that succeeded, the last one rolled a natural 20. That's the only way they're able. And that's because I was kind of being a little finicky with the rules.
I'm just curious, do I do the same thing I did last time and get all of them, or do I create a buzzsaw action and cast Cloud of Daggers in the front spot?
That's up to you, buddy.
How long does that last?
Well, you would drop spike growth if you do con.
True,
Yeah.
but it would still just be like in that one spot. Yeah, I'll just do the synaptic instead. You know. Intelligence saving throw.
Okay.
That also gives the invisible one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, the Cloud of Daggers would give them to you. They're not in there. So.
Once they got there.
Yeah, they all failed.
Are they all like right on top of each other?
Pretty much.
Basically. Like I said, if we had a dragon, like one of the line dragon breath attacks, we'd hit like almost all of them.
Except if it was for flyer.
27 points of psychic
7,
damage.
7. Okay. Well, that one in front's dead now.
So they were taking psychic damage.
Yeah, they're taking psychic damage. Yeah. Okay.
It's always been funny to me that a dumb creature will take psychic damage. Like they can even comprehend it.
And then if that's the case, I'm going to move back down a hallway just a couple steps.
Okay.
Not there.
Okay, well, then I will come.
Just in case something weird happens.
Should I shift or should I just stay where I'm at?
I don't know, you know, it's not your turn.
Okay. You moved.
Yeah.
Any other bonus actions?
Cloakability.
All right, Cloakability. Okay, now Val, you're up. The one right in front of you.
Did you say your attack has a cone effect?
Technically, yes. But the first guy absorbs it all.
Yeah, since it's a hallway of all of them, he takes all of it, so. I almost considered doing shotguns as a cone effect.
Not moving, by the way.
Okay.
Maybe that would be like.
Fucking god. 16?
I'm sorry, sir. 16 misses.
I just like.
I think that'd be a good.
James.
I think that'd be a good idea for a shotgun if you say like, hey, if it's more than X amount of feet, it's now a cone at like less damage, but you're getting. That'd be a cool thing.
Okay. Borealis, you're up now.
Okay. We're just gonna we're gonna play this a little. I'm gonna play it safe. I know I get less attacks doing it, but your spike growth is up, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
If I spawn something in it, does it take damage?
Not moving through it.
Yeah, you're correct. It's not moving through it.
Okay. He spawns.
I would leave the wording up to the DM on that,
Yeah.
but it would not technically be moving through it.
Yeah, it just spawns in the middle. It's like
He-
teleporting into
So
it.
he spawns, and I'm gonna make an attack against that one in front of me.
Because if I summon Spike Growth and nobody moves through it, they don't take damage, right?
Yeah, I believe. Yeah,
27 hits, yeah.
27 does it. Yeah.
Lucky.
For how do I not remember how much damage I do? 22 slashing, 5 acid, and he's gone. Come on, the wings caught
He's
him.
not though.
The wings caught him.
No, back.
Okay.
So he's there.
Okay.
And then
Put the dunce cap back.
of course he now has the guardians on him.
Okay. Okay, Farnsby, you're up now.
This is just a war of attrition now.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it wasn't that bad of an idea for doing all this. So yeah.
I'm gonna cast Shatter.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
That's a great spell.
That's what I tried to cast at work, but it was shitter.
They have a con save of 17.
Con save 17. What area of effect is
You
it?
trying to shatter the
I
toilet.
think
It's 10 foot.
it's tiny.
You just succeeded on the saving throw.
Where are you putting it? Are you just putting it right here?
I want to get the invisible ones.
This would get them.
Yeah.
Okay, that means.
Or I want to get the maximum amount.
That's
If
probably
you-
about right. So you get those
6.
edge cases.
Do that, maybe. You know what? I'll say that gets all but 2 of them there.
Okay.
She thinks she's on it.
It's con of 17, correct?
Yes.
They
got a
do.
pretty
They,
beefy
they do
con.
have higher con. Yeah.
It's smell like Teddy.
Any of them that are made of metal
Have disadvantage.
have disadvantage.
If they're made of inorganic material.
If they're made of organic material.
That's an interesting inorganic, because they have it in them, but are they made? Sure. I'll tell you.
Well, I would say here's the question: would you consider a Warforged? Because they're pretty much the same thing as a Warforged.
Kind of, yeah.
So
They're mix
if
of organic and
you're
that.
playing a Warforged and someone casts Shatter on you, do you take the?
I probably wouldn't let them roll disadvantage. Okay. So 3 of them passed, the rest of them did not.
24 points.
24 total.
It's thunder damage.
Not fire
No, see, in Weston's campaign, 2 of us had to know that spell because it damages the ships too. Because the ships have HP and they're inorganic. So they almost always fail to save, and they take that damage. So that's why we took the spell. Because it's
Shit!
fucking
Make a
fantastic.
dex save!
No, it's a con save.
I'm
That's
sorry,
not a
shit!
con.
Make a con save!
Barrel roll.
Well, most ships in the game only have like Constitution of like 3 or 4.
It's
plus
just
3
funny
plus
to me
4.
that a ship has a constitution.
Well, it's a creature. Well, it's a stat blocked item in that game.
I know.
In our campaign.
Do you even still do that campaign?
Yeah, we met last Saturday.
Oh, nice. I had no idea.
I did it virtually because we were at Grandma and Grandpa's till freaking late, and I couldn't make it when the start time was. So, but
I'll be doing virtual just because gas costs too fucking much.
that too.
Okay. None of them go down, but you see a lot of them, especially you, are looking pretty rough now. Okay. And your turn, Farnsby.
Yeah.
Okay. It's their turn.
Everybody takes a D4.
2d4.
2d4 to be exact.
Yeah, roll me 2d4.
If this wasn't the trainer,
4 points of damage.
4 total.
if this wasn't the cheese grater of all cheese graters,
I mean, I could be using, Eldritch Blast and pushing them back.
it's okay. I've got telekinetic reprisal and nothing's hit me yet. So
These area effect spells are working really well for you guys.
I still got a spell slot. I can cast Hunger of Adar on it.
Okay.
is that also concentration?
Okay.
But it would give them constant damage because they have to stay inside of it.
Okay. we have one that's going to take 3 attacks at disadvantage on you.
Woohoo!
Hit me! So interesting that the rogue is currently arcane. Miss. Miss.
Those disadvantages, though.
Miss. And that only one can attack at a time because I gave them no range capabilities at all.
It's
Because
fights
I had-
like this that my character kind of is busted. Like literally just, I have unlimited echoes I can just send out.
Mhm.
And then just stand back and let them not be able to attack now. Love it.
Now it's Jace's turn again.
Oh yeah, because he did
Yeah.
do his attacks. No, I casted
Spike growth.
Old Monster first,
Mm-hmm.
then Spike Growth, then got my spell slot back, then I'm actually out of spell slots. I
And
just
then you did
mark it
2
off.
synaptics.
I just didn't mark it off. Okay, back to cantrips. The Warlock specialty. Yep, Eldritch Blast. I'll scoot up, shoot my 3 shots, and
Okay.
go away. I have a plus 13.
It still misses a lot of the time.
Right? Right?
Yeah.
24.
Yeah, 24?
That one does hit.
17?
That one just misses.
And it works. It hits.
That one hits.
I rolled an 8.
Okay.
2d10. Ooh, rolled a 10.
Okay.
So-
The first one's dead. The one that Tim kills it had 9 HP left.
Perfect. And then the next one would take 9 points of force damage.
Okay.
And that would actually be a little one further back.
That one may actually get pushed back, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's going to be this one that's further back because he can't see these
Yeah,
two.
you can't see them.
Oh, yeah. I would have.
Unless you could maybe have seen that one, but I don't think so. From
You know
that
what I'm
angle.
going to say is you go to shoot this one and it hits the one right in front of you. Just blam. Oh, there's one right there. Okay. Okay.
Accidental shoot.
Val, you're up.
Okay, now, question. Is that one within 10 feet of me?
Yeah, you can sense it.
I can sense it? Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, the way you're sensing it, you can see like the water moving where it's coming at you.
Alright. One more time.
Okay.
One more time.
17.
Just misses.
You guys give me shit for missing all the time.
Well, it's funny. He usually hits until you pull this shotgun out.
He always misses with the shotgun.
I'm a precise aiming. I'm good. I cannot hit the barrels out of a bow.
It's funny. You have a gun that literally shoots like a fucking circle.
The funny thing is, the two you can't even shoot when he's shooting you. So it looks like he just blasted me.
I'm the trash man.
So anyway, let's start blasting.
Ooh, Borealis, it is your turn, sir.
I drop
Okay.
the gun and I get my knives out.
All right.
Since Jace hit the one in front, is there anything visible about it? Is there any way I can see it if it's moving through water?
I'd say your passive is enough. You can see it moving, but you
Okay.
don't have blind sense, so you won't get rid of the disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. So
11.
obviously I'm going to
So
spawn
you
him
do
there,
that, then we're
Um,
back. Okay.
and we will.
I'm the last. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Since I know that there's something there,
Mhm.
but I don't know where, I'm gonna recklessly attack.
Okay.
So make it a straight roll. So
Okay.
does an unnatural 20 hit?
It does hit.
It does hit.
So you guys know the armor class is 18 that we're trying to get.
I thought so, but I didn't want to assume it yet. So for 21 slashing and 3 acid.
Okay, that 21 slashing was enough to take that one out of the game.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh.
Does he retaliate if he's dead?
No.
So I can attack
You can make
again?
another attack if you like.
Okay, so then the next one in line,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm actually standing near it. I should be able to see this one.
Yeah, you can.
I'll attack. And he's visible.
Yes. So you get advantage on it, yes.
Okay, that one definitely hits.
Good.
It's a 16 plus my thing, so.
Yeah.
For 17 slashing, 2 acid. And now my dude's gone.
Okay, that one actually doesn't have a retardatory effect, so you're still.
Oh, he doesn't?
Yeah,
But he's still alive?
you're still alive.
Well, then we'll just. Wait, I'm on the wrong page again. Where is it? So we'll unleash an incarnation again.
Okay.
And we'll do some more attackage. Same roll on that one, so 14 slashing.
Okay.
1 acid.
Okay. That one's on.
Holy shit.
Okay.
That's my turn because
That's
I
your
know
turn.
because I know if I move I'm gonna cheese grate my
Yep.
shadow. So
Farnsby, you're up again.
Shatter again.
Shatter again. I'm actually gonna say that's all of them. Okay. 3 succeeded and 3 failed.
22.
22.
are they all just taking that much damage from the cheese grater?
Mhm.
That's why they're
Mm-hmm.
okay.
In that opening round, Ethan did like, what?
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
30 something points of damage, 35 or something like that.
Yeah.
And then he did all the synaptic static spells. He's done the high damage on the shatter spells.
Okay.
So
I have
yeah,
somehow just been keeping you from getting hit this whole time.
pretty much. I mean, we funneled them into a funnel, so
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going by how much the one move. Roll me 64, sir.
Kid's like, end it now!
64 of them, please.
Dos. Cuatro.
You're counting total. I'll count how many you rolled.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11.
Okay.
heater's running and the dog's barking.
There's dogs barking in the background.
Mm-hmm. The dog almost sounds like it's out.
It was out when I got here.
Well, I mean, like, out of the fence.
Oh yeah, I agree. It sounds like it's almost in your yard.
Yeah. Okay. 3 of them blender themselves to death.
That's just
Just
great.
imagine them like dragging him. It's just like, "Rrrr."
I imagine them like walking forward, and as they're walking, they're getting shorter and shorter and shorter until finally it's just a head on the ground.
Okay.
Well, you said their arms dragged the ground too.
Yeah,
it's
so like everything's getting shredded.
Yeah.
They used all their movement to get there, so they can't even attack this round. Jace, it's your turn now.
beautiful. Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Guess you're aiming for the one you can
Natural
see.
20.
Hit.
Hit. 9 plus 13.
Yep.
And even higher.
Okay.
All 3 hit.
Okay.
So the first one, automatic 10.
Yep.
plus 4, so 19 points of force damage.
Okay, it's gone.
And
I'd
then-
say, like, the way I'm doing it for this one, because I'm kind of tired, is you're aiming for the one you can see, and you just hit the one that's right in front of it.
8 points of force damage on the next one. And another 8 points of force damage.
And 8 HP left. So,
I win!
you win. Boom, boom. Just bloody messes are lying there. And then the ones that were invisible, as your turn comes in, explode. Everyone make a dexterity and constitution saving throw.
Damn, that was a wide radius for that
Yeah.
explosion.
It's huge, and it's also all combined.
You go.
They're all combined right now.
Uh-oh.
You have advantage.
Oh yeah, I do.
Hey, I might win on the dexterity saving throw.
There we go. That's much better.
21 for the dex.
Okay, you succeed. It is different than the last time
Why?
because I
It bumped it up.
bumped it up because they're all happening at the same time. So
18 for the
just
dex.
succeed.
And then you need a con after
You need a
that.
con as well.
Finally
Yeah,
rolled
well,
good. 23 for the dex.
That's pretty
Succeeds,
bad.
20 for the con.
Succeeds.
10 for the con.
For con. 8 for the dex.
And then 28 for the con.
Okay, the con's a dex.
12 for the con.
12 for the con. Okay, so you two are paralyzed, but you do take half damage from this fire.
Or paralyzed.
Oh yeah, you succeeded.
I got a 28.
Yeah, you succeeded. You two are paralyzed.
Yeah.
But you're the one that failed the dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Yeah.
So, but you're probably going to use your thing. It's a ball of fire comes at you, I'm assuming.
We'll
So,
see.
We'll see.
We'll see how much.
72 points of fire damage.
We'll see how much damage I am going to take or not take.
How's everybody looking?
Well, I had to heal 50 before this fight. We'll see how I look after this.
I've only lost 4.
So I've only lost 10.
I'm at 124 out of 153, and that's after I healed 50.
I'm down 5.
I took damage from
Depending on how big
something
this number is,
earlier.
maybe.
For melee.
No, it was an opportunity attack is what I took it from. Because I was trying to get in a better
Okay,
position.
I rolled max of 41. Sorry, total 41, not max.
Okay.
Nothing
Quartered.
quartered, so that's 20, 10,
Halved.
half to 20.
I'll just take the. What'd you take?
10. You would take 20.
I'm just
But you failed the dex
So
save.
you double it.
So you would take 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm at full health.
All right. All right.
I'm at 2/3 health.
2/3 health. And you guys are paralyzed for a minute or until you succeed your constitution. Succeed on your constitution saving
Does a
throw.
27 succeed?
Yes.
Alright, I'm not paralyzed.
Another natural one!
Right.
I go up and smack Jace.
You crit.
That is true.
I have 0 strength, so no damage.
Does a 19 succeed?
It does succeed, yes.
Ah, well, yeah.
Your slap does work apparently. All right. You guys take a deep breath, and this now is singed, and you're no longer concentrating on spike growth because this fire burned it all off.
Well, then I was paralyzed.
Oh yeah, you drop concentration when you're paralyzed, don't you?
I think so.
Okay. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session, guys.
Yeah.